Yeah. You're not on that.
My back, bruv.
Oh.
How do you do this now?
Yeah, but I feel like if we rap during shit.
Okay, we actually need to set up properly because I'm literally not going to be.
0 viewers.
That's not hot. That's
Tabasco bitch hot.
no way. Tabasco's
I don't know how
hot.
to do this.
I don't think Tabasco's hot.
The other one is the sweet chili one.
Oh, we got comments. Hey!
Right, you don't have to.
Why does it say 0 viewers
You're
then?
not back.
Why does it say 0 viewers if there's comments?
Where's its viewers?
Wait, so someone help sort this out. What's going on, man?
Do you not just want to have 2 chairs there?
I don't know. Is that not how it is? In the middle of the party, bitch, get off me. So I'm rolling up my broccoli.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Are the comments gone?
I think those are bots because
No, look.
So why does it say 0? Oh, 22.
It's not.
Hey!
That's 22
viewers!
It's in the chat!
Guys, we're actually famous.
So why did you switch?
No, he's in the chat.
You guys wasted no time.
He's in the chat.
Can you not warm into this a little bit?
Gosh. You said you answer you reading out every
Yeah,
word
but they waiting. How can that be the
W's
first
in the
comment?
chat.
Can I get They were waiting for that. Man.
Wait, should one of us go on the stream to read the comments out?
You just go. Not
Not me. My hotspot's going. Someone else.
I don't know my phone is on.
W's in the chat. Period.
Oh, I've been waiting for
Guys, we're gonna be the next AMP.
Oh.
It's
It's a bit wonks. Sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that right now. Sorry about that.
It's a bit wavy.
Guys, do you hate our accents or do you like them?
Yeah, I fixed it a bit.
She's not so blurry.
Wait, sorry, what?
It's because of the it's the light and the window.
Quick,
I can't get it better than that. So.
You know what the thing is
Okay,
about
right,
accent? Like, I don't think it's annoying, but the
I think
things
we've
we
got used
say,
to it.
it's things can be a lot more cringe. It's like me being like, "W's in the chat." Like, obviously it's a joke, but like, because it's our accent, it sounds
You
like.
guys were actually 2 minutes late. I'm sorry.
We're here
Wait,
now.
hold up.
I watch you so much. I have a Manchester accent now. I love that. I love that.
Gotta be better. Period. You need to.
Okay,
We need to be reading it off.
Oh, we need a title, Amelia.
Can you read it off?
We need a title and a stream.
Whoa! Are we starting with that?
Yes,
today?
blank.
You let me log into
Yeah, but I
your
thought
things.
that-
give the chat what they want.
Are we not doing our?
Give the chat what they
Are
want,
we not
man.
doing our debates?
Give the chat what they
Guys,
want.
We're not starting our stream with that. That was 5 years.
Yeah,
ago.
no, we should wait
Wait,
until
wait,
more viewers
Yeah.
come in.
So, guys, one sec.
No, wait, no.
Look, it's on there.
What should I title it? Spell
I
the
just
T.
love the way
Yeah.
you talk like this.
I hope it's not
Let me
close.
see.
Oh wait,
Oh, wait, I'm halfway in it.
this
It's
is
gonna
my
annoy me.
house.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that?
No, I'm not ordered. I'm
Wait, it's not letting me.
Just leave it.
Just leave it. I don't think it means nothing. It
Let me
could just
try
go.
it.
Well, this is
Was it still
47 viewers.
Fuck off.
Guys,
Back
we're
to
back.
read
We're
the chat.
booming.
Right, let's go. We've actually got a plan.
Does no, but you know on Twitch, does it go out to the? Is there like an explore page? Like, could we blow up on Twitch?
Yeah, I think
Can
so.
you?
Okay, so what should we start with? Debates? Hot topics? Or what?
Wait, sorry. Re-put what you wanted, Jay, because it's.
I'm really uncomfortable.
And beyond.
Stream category so you can come up on the feed.
What?
It says put a stream category so you can
so
come
I
up on
need
the feed.
Can you? Are you on TrendKids account?
Yeah.
I think you might be able to do it on here.
Yeah, I am. I should be.
And I'm rolling up my broccoli.
And like, I want. Can we have music on or what?
Should we have a twerk?
Yeah.
Jokes.
No, what if we get banned?
No.
Guys, are you allowed music?
In it, we can have quiet music, surely. Quiet music.
Thanks for all the help, guys. That is so.
Do you know what we should do for a stream?
feel
Wear our best twerking shorts and have a sleeper.
Oh my god.
Go to
I
school.
won't-
Oh
change
my
it to
god.
music. That's what you do.
Yeah, you can have
boring.
music.
Yeah, that was a
Put
joke.
some music on, please.
You can have music.
What?
Your phone.
Why do
Jay's
you want music?
ordering.
Oh.
Why
What
not?
you ordering?
Well, when Jake's done
No
it.
clue
You
first
can't
time.
do it on
at
here.
all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is our first time, you got to bear with us. Sorry guys.
I don't think you can.
But we don't know how to. Do we need a title?
That's what I'm
Wait, tell me if it pauses while I do this. Oh, but I'm
No,
gonna
don't
look
pause.
weird because I'm bloody tired.
Which one, Tim? This one's hot.
Spill that tea.
Yeah.
Spill the.
This one. No, this one.
Guys, if I
That
look
says
funny,
definitely need a title.
if I look funny, it's because I'm trying to type right
come
now.
on,
Sorry,
spill
but I
the
feel
tea.
very paranoid that I look weird, don't I? Go live notification. What does
I
that
can't.
mean?
What's Tammy reading?
I
What are you
put
eating,
first
Tim?
stream.
Show them.
My arm hurts.
Sweeties.
It's a snack plan because all I've ate today is 3 sausages and I didn't have no bread. 3
Guys,
chicken sausages,
sorry.
that's it.
What category should we put? Spill the tea.
What is a category though? I think they're
What
like
the hell?
in it. I seen that.
What category do we put, guys? You probably should have researched this, but I don't know.
What category, guys, for
I don't even know this is a thing.
for
Women.
just chatting?
Bad girl.
Wait,
No, it's like certain things. No, you can't.
just chatting in.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for the help.
Just chatting. Done. Press done.
No, I think you have to do everything.
Tags. But
Spill the tea. Oh my god, my arm's hurting.
Spill the tea.
Just
pour
chatting. Sorry, I can't see what I look like right now.
Put
Put
because
TrendKids. What? We should have done this prior. I don't think that's it.
put TrendKids.
Oh,
Put Amelia Chroma. Put Susan Minot.
I'm sorry, I've not got time for
don't
it.
know that.
Done.
you forgot me.
I said something from you. You like the feeling
Oh my god, my arm hurts.
You were laughing with
Can you
me.
move the lines? Yeah. Says. Can you do that though? I think I tried to do that.
Okay, I think
Someone
we're
tried to
done.
put the
Hey,
link
we done it.
on the TikTok. And
You
in
see,
my
put
phone.
on your
I'm back.
We're back and we're better.
Okay, can we start?
You need
Yeah.
to give the links on Snapchat as well because people will join off there.
I got some ops on.
Yeah, you probably need a mod.
A mod.
Who wants to be our mod then?
In it.
How many views we got?
48.
But it stays the same. It says the same views for ages. Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't update for time.
Yeah, you can just go off this and it says. What did it say? Oh, maybe it does.
Right, let's get started. Let's get started.
Can I mean in time you do a hair
We're going
tutorial?
with.
We will.
For sure.
Let me do
Do you think we should do most likely to first?
Okay, sure.
Because
Just
we'll
do
go
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right, I've got the most likely to.
Wait, someone else-
54 on
I'm
mine.
trying to link it on Snap. Wait, on where?
We got 54.
What?
In it.
Right, stop
According
reading
to-
out though,
according
'cause
to
it'll
Tommy.
change you.
This section is
Funny and light-hearted.
who's most likely to.
Funny and light-hearted.
Okay, go on. Have we got most
Yeah,
likely?
definitely.
Yeah. This is a category. Funny and light-hearted.
Use try answer two if you think you know
Multi-stream.
one.
62.
No, we'll give you guys a chance and then we'll start mine.
Every
Can't gas
two.
man. Guys, please, we're not all like.
Like you've been here before, yeah.
I'm just trying
We're
to
joking.
lighten the mood for our
She's
first
just happy.
stream, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
can we
chat,
start?
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. W.
Let's
Can we
go.
start?
Funny and light-hearted. Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? Amelia and Zoe. Oh shit, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Are
You
we
guys
not
have a
saying 3,
chance.
2, and we not going 3, 2, 1?
No, you give them.
Stefan was two.
And then we say
I'm
3, 2,
walking
1
already.
and point.
Okay,
What?
three,
We're giving the
two.
chat a chance to
But
say.
you can't do it for yourself.
Yeah, but I'm
either.
saying after the chat,
Obviously.
that's what we do. Just say
not obvious.
names.
Wait, what?
What
you
is
just said
going
their names,
on?
but I'm saying instead we
If
go
they
through
come
them.
in-
why don't we gotta let
Yeah,
them
you gotta
do
let
it?
them
Say
vote
we want them
first.
to vote first, and then we're
Right.
gonna
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
But I'm saying no, I don't say we should. We
Yeah, I
should
did it
do
by
it.
accident. I just got excited.
No one's even saying me, and I'm literally that answer. So you
Zoe
can't.
J, yeah, Zoe
Amelia,
J.
why are you like giving
You
that?
already
away?
said the answer. You said J. I mean.
No, but you don't. Hey, everyone, it's because everyone thinks I'm funny, guys. You know my friends, yeah, they don't rate me. They try and move me so much. They say I'm not funny all the time. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're not funny.
Babe,
Look,
No one has ever once said that you're not
I'm not
funny.
even saying I'm not
There's a
funny. I said that.
No one
Statistics,
ever
man.
once
even
said
said
that.
that.
I think she just wants us to keep saying she's so funny.
No, you've
So,
never said it though. So how can I ask you to keep?
We
using it
explain
that you
our,
never said
our answer every single time.
Yeah.
Do
this
you know what your
topic
problem is? You
comes
don't
up.
ask us, am I funny? You ask us, am I the funniest?
it? Yeah.
Alright.
And
Anyway,
you-
Let's
You're
vote.
too arty.
3, 2, 1. Me and Zoe for sure.
It's Zoe and Amelia.
But we all
Oh,
do laugh at the wrong
yeah.
time. At some
No, but
point.
theirs is bad. You know, it's actually.
Yeah, but I
But
feel
you
like
guys can't hold
I
together
play
when
it.
you
I
need
play
them.
it off good
No,
there.
you
No, you
don't.
don't.
Like,
You
I'll be like-
play off the worst.
No.
That time you should listen.
Like, make it a bit
Alright, you
awkward.
play it off.
To be fair,
No.
No.
I
think
think I'll
Amelia's
start
worse.
off
I think yours is
until
worse.
I actually
Yeah.
can't
But you
believe
both
it.
are not keeping it together. None of you's.
I'm just a happy person. Like, what the hell?
No, my nostrils.
Should we tell them what you were laughing at the last time you did
What?
that about a happy person?
What was it?
What was he laughing at?
Who?
Who is that?
No, don't do that.
Wait, what?
Who?
Literally shut up, man.
Oh.
She wasn't even laughing, that was me.
That was me and Amelia.
Yeah.
Was I there?
That was just pure comedy. Like,
No, I was laughing. I was laughing, but
We
Amelia
were
was
like,
bad.
it wasn't a serious
Amelia was
moment.
bad.
Like, it wasn't a serious moment.
Right,
but we
next
were
one.
like-
Who's most likely to... Oh, this is shit. Come on. Who's most likely to trip over something?
To trips.
Nah,
not
I
answering.
don't
Chat, go, man. Chat, go first. Stop butting in front of chat. Go, chat.
No,
How do I share the link to this? Here, this
Oh
You need
my
to-
God.
you need- Yeah, but
I feel like we're like
go on.
grannies that have a decision.
You.
Oh, 21, 52.
Alright, I'll stop now.
Can you pick a different who's most likely to?
Okay.
Boring.
one.
Why are people
I
saying
don't
me?
answer it, though.
Who trips
Okay.
the most? No one cares.
Nah, I think that would be...
Everyone trips.
I don't know. I actually don't
And
know.
I'm getting really hard.
Who's most likely to accidentally start a fire while cooking?
Ooh. I know.
You
guys.
guys
No.
vote.
Stop, guys. Chat.
You're so bad at this.
Quick vote! Quick fire.
Oh,
Be here
yeah.
for 20 hours.
But everyone's gonna vote for the same person.
Alright, we've got them coming.
Mig,
It started from this one.
guys,
This question.
I'm not trying to spoil it.
we need to play Call
I'm
of Duty or
offended.
something.
Call of Duty.
We should do that. Try and play boy games.
Have you got
Someone said Zoe, someone said Amelia, someone said
What was the question
Cerise.
again?
People say Cerise.
What was the question?
Cerise. Who's most likely to
You've not
burn
tasted
the
Cerise's
food
mac
when they
and
cook
cheese.
or
You don't know me
start a
then,
fire?
innit? Psh.
That's what I'm saying.
Start a fire.
And guys, I think Cerise, yeah.
Cerise thinks
Cerise,
it's
you mean
Jamie
she's
Oliver.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't say I'm Gordon
No,
Ramsay.
you know what we need to do
I
for
just
a
like
stream?
I just like my cooking.
We all need to go to Cerise's house and try her food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to see
Yeah.
what
Cerise
this
stands
life
in
is
the-
about.
Like, we can go to
Everyone.
any restaurant and she'll be like, I will cook that better.
Yeah.
It should be like more this.
I'd make it better at home.
It's nice, but I could do it
fine.
better.
So I can't wait. What are you going to
That's
cook
it.
for us?
I don't know, yeah.
I'll
I
start
want
myself
mac
all
and
week for that.
cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
Yeah, that's what she
Right.
No,
I
we've
think
got-
Zoe's will accidentally
Zoe.
start fire because she'll get distracted
I would
and start
pick
doing
Zoe,
TikToks
yeah.
and shit.
I did actually
Do
make
that.
my smoke alarm go
Oh
off.
my
You-
Jesus.
like,
Well,
using
there
the
we are.
What about to say you do that?
that kitchen. It was a hurricane as well.
Okay.
What the heck?
Okay.
Who's most likely to forget their own birthday?
Their own birthday.
Okay,
Okay.
that's far.
Okay, not care. Let's say not care.
Oh, not
Wait, what
care.
do you mean?
About not
their
care
own
how.
birthday.
This is easy.
Or
I
why?
think.
Yeah, I think it's
easy.
I know mine.
I don't know.
Can we not like? Can we do it at the same time?
Yeah,
Just
I
chat?
think
Yeah.
so
Because
too.
we're just like.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cerise.
Cerise.
Oh,
Should've
I was
been
about to say Tamia.
No.
Tammy's always like, I don't really want to do anything for my birthday.
No.
No, but
it's
she'll
Cerise.
still do. So it's Cerise. It's just a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. To be
Because
fair.
birthdays
Okay,
are so awkward.
Next
and-
one, category embarrassing. Boom, boom. Who's most likely to text their ex when drunk?
This is
Think
easy.
about this. Don't do nothing.
Oh wait, no.
Bro,
I feel like there's a few
literally
of those.
everyone.
There's every.
Except me.
You know what?
Literally.
Nearly,
all of them.
I can guarantee.
That's only because you don't
Nearly
have one.
95% of girls have done that before.
Yeah,
95.
innit? Like,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
not
embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
The category's just
But we're talking
embarrassing.
about who's
Okay,
the most likely.
Who's most likely?
Oh, this
Constantly
one's
do it.
easy.
Constantly.
No, yeah, well, what
Okay.
else? Like,
Don't
everyone's
constantly.
funny.
Okay,
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Cerise.
Cerise.
Guys, this skill, yeah. It's actually.
No, but it's every ex.
Are you
Yeah,
looking at me?
it's every ex.
all of them.
You know, you aren't special in case you're watching. You're not special.
Nah, you're not
It's
special.
you.
It's,
Maybe
it's
think
every
it
ex.
out.
She's
she's
phone
hung
book
on
like,
me.
who's next?
She's
I mean,
hung on
should I call
everyone.
this person? We'll say no.
And then, you know, she'll do like more than one as well in the night. Like, she'll do one,
Yeah.
end it, the next one, end it, the next one, end it.
Because if you're not answering, then we gotta keep
Nah,
it
that's
moving, innit?
crazy.
Oh
But
my
everyone's
gosh.
been there. You're not special. It's been every ex.
Yes, man.
Forget them now. We don't like
We
them.
need to take Susan's phone off where she sounds good.
You need to start deleting numbers. I think.
Yeah, she. Yeah.
Or like even if you don't delete the numbers, change the name so you don't even know who it is.
She
Or
doesn't-
just have no name.
Like, she doesn't want to though. She likes calling them.
Nah, when I'm drunk, maybe.
Like, it's not like
the
she's trying to
bags.
get over them. She doesn't care.
I'm over them. Whoa.
Who's
Oh,
most
true.
likely to get
You are.
caught talking to themselves? This one's easy.
I know who I'd pick.
I think me, but I don't think you.
No, I
should
wouldn't
say
pick
me.
you.
I
know
talk to
who.
myself
I know who
24/7.
I'd pick.
I don't know
I
who
know
you're gonna
3,
say.
2, 1. Amelia.
What? I don't
Yes,
think anyone notices. I'm my own best friend.
Why do I think you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You
I
just
don't know
give
what-
that.
I've never
Tommy
heard
does
any
not
of
do
these.
that.
I sit in
Yeah.
silence. I don't even
Yeah,
talk half
yes.
the time.
I don't know.
I
I
thought
always
I
talk
just
to them
thought
at home though, not when I'm with people.
Yeah, at home.
Amelia would be
No,
in the
but I
studio and just be
actually-
like,
Yeah, I actually like have conversations with myself, and I don't think it's actually normal.
No, I think it's normal.
Oh, I was telling Niamh the other day. I was in my car. I was taking pictures, right, and it was hot outside. I was in such a good mood. I felt so good. I took pictures of myself, and I was like, "These pictures are eating!" And then my windows are down, guys, and a whole group of people turned around and were literally staring. I was so. That's actually my sign to shut up.
We've all been there, so alright, Amelia.
who's most likely to send a message to the wrong group chat? I feel like we've all done this.
To the wrong chat.
I don't think I've done it.
Where's my lip gloss at?
Nah.
But like what though? Like not just
I've
like
done
a,
this, but it's never been like bad or deep.
Yeah,
so-
no,
Yeah,
just the
no,
wrong one.
I don't know.
You know what I find hard, like when we're doing like someone's birthday or something, and then we're talking in the chat and then talking in
Yeah.
our chat at the same
Yeah,
time.
we literally have
and then I'm
5,
like going
6
away.
group chats. One with all and one without each person
Yeah.
because of birthdays.
What, you have a group chat with me? Yeah.
Of course we do, girl.
KMT group chat.
I already know. who this is.
I think 3, 2,
Only because
1.
they're bad with social media though.
Oh yeah,
Like-
no, you
like-
do it a lot.
Yeah,
to be
like you're
honest.
just not great on Snapchat and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's probably true, yeah.
Not great on Snapchat.
She's not.
I'm a homebody that doesn't have
Oh,
social media.
please.
So low key. No one
Tommy, you
knows
talk
me.
to yourself too. I love that.
Wait, that's what
Where do you
Why
know
someone
it
say
from?
Dan Kids?
Where do you know?
Where do you know?
Did you see that girl's video?
Where do you know who you're from?
She's called Lottie.
No.
Are you joking?
I just.
She was doing like this like a video. She was saying like, I will always be the woman that leaves. Like I'm never gonna say kids will maybe say nothing. And then someone put in the comments like, you're not even in that position. And then she's like, sorry, where do
Oh
you
wait,
know
no,
me
I have
from?
seen that video. I actually have.
I've never
Okay.
know what you're talking about.
Who's
Yeah.
most likely? Nah, I can't remember that. Can't even come up with that. Who's
Oh,
most
it's definitely to
likely?
fart or something.
Yeah.
Literally no
Who's
one.
most likely
No.
Literally no
to
one.
get locked out of their house?
I
I think I know this one.
think this one's pretty easy.
3, 2, 1. Tell me. Oh.
Tamia.
Oh, but
Someone just
yeah.
stole your key to your house.
But I still have my key.
I mean, I get locked out of my house
Yeah.
every single
I don't
day.
do
I don't even know how you.
I have a
that
key,
works.
I just always leave it at home and then Zara's asleep, doesn't let me in.
You know
Zoe,
like
it
that?
happened before. He was on my live that time where I got locked out of my house. Zara was asleep. My mum had to come from work and we had to call the locksmith so we was outside.
That's why you do it. I've got a key on the wall in a lockbox. You can never
No, my
forget
mum
it.
has started putting like the key like right next to the door so I see it on my...
Oh, I thought you meant like
Inside.
outside.
No, so I see it when I have to leave. Then I see the key, but I still forget. I'm really not great with stuff
Such
like
a
that.
silly Billy.
I'm very type B, guys.
Top 5 beautiful women in the world of all time.
Us? Oh my god.
Oh, I thought they were asking them.
No, I thought they were telling us too.
I thought they
was.
were asking
Come on,
us.
please tell us in the chat you were talking about us, even if you weren't, because now you have to be.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
thought
hope
it
they
was.
were. I hope they were.
Okay.
Yeah, he said you lot.
Hey, that would have been
I
embarrassing.
thought they were asking.
Who's most likely to travel with a backpack? Go backpacking me.
It's
Go
not
backpack.
me, I'll tell you that for free.
Backpacking.
Go backpacking. I don't
Literally none
know.
of us.
Not me.
Listen, my suitcase is always
Backpacking.
overweight.
Cerise is the most. Cerise
I think
is
Amelia
suitcase
asked
is
him when
what
she
backpacking.
was with a boyfriend.
Yes,
Like,
it
No,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
to be
backpacking.
fair.
To go away with like a hand luggage, but
My
not
clothes
backpacking.
never fit in my suitcase, so I don't know what clothes I'd fit in a small
Not
bag.
No, but I
backpacking.
think-
That's
And
it.
you
With
know what else I
anyone.
hate? I hate walking and I hate holding heavy stuff, so that will never be me.
No, but with your
Hold
boyfriend,
it,
so
No,
he
but
holds the
most
heavy
likely,
stuff.
like, it's
two
you.
backpacks.
Yeah, he has to.
One
Yeah,
in the
but that's
front, one
what
in
I
the
still
I'm
think
back.
that's more likely than anything.
Yeah,
And
it's
my
most likely
boyfriend
not
would not
that's
hold 2
happening.
backpacks. Come on, guys.
You're most likely.
No, I don't think anyone would do it, but if anyone had to,
Yeah.
like, you're almost likely to like decide you
Go
want to
to
go,
Thailand and
yeah, and
Yeah,
backpack.
it's
yeah.
but they would never happen.
Who's most likely to go skydiving?
Not me.
Oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that would actually do it.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I think that's
don't
what I would
care,
do.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not that scared of heights.
it's
I'm
not
into
that
it.
cool. Well, it is cool, but like I'd rather just.
It's not on my
I'd
bucket
die
list.
the same doing it or not doing
No,
it.
I feel like some people are like, no, this is something I need to do before I die.
Exactly, I don't.
Is that something I need
'Cause
to
it
do
could
before
put me in
I
an
die?
early
If
death.
someone
Why am I
gave me the
jumping up
option
and
to
down
do-
the thing?
I've always wanted to be, you know, one of them people and they woke up and they're like, what are you doing today? And I'm like, nothing. Is like, do you want to go skydiving for free? And I'm like, what? And then he's on TikTok and I'm like, ah. Like,
Really?
but I'm not
I don't
paying
know
to go
about that.
skydiving. It needs to be like an offer, one-time thing.
I actually think I'd like.
Me and Tammy will stand, we'll record because I know for what.
Well, you know, a lot of people after skydiving, they lose like passion for life because they can't find an adrenaline like it.
Really?
Yeah, so they have like a down, like from like you know, like after drugs.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Okay, do it skydive.
Don't sound like I recommend that.
Who's most likely to miss their flight?
Oh.
No, but I feel I might. Oh no, I was gonna say am I the only one that's actually missed a flight? You've actually missed.
You don't come to me.
I missed a flight.
Oh, yeah, she has.
Why are you looking at me like you're so genuine?
Because you damn right probably missed every single
no,
one.
I
missed
I
every
missed
single
it
one.
I missed. I don't do it on.
And
I've
she
nearly
drags
missed
it
so
out.
many flights, but you know, I just have good luck.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, like
Zoe's nearly
you're
missed
all
is
pretty
different.
bad punctually wise. Like we all go to the airport pretty late.
Yeah, but
it's just
Zoe's
bad
nearly
luck
missed is
that-
different though. Zoe's
Yeah.
like, she thinks she's gonna make it when she's actually 20 minutes late, not 2 minutes.
Yeah,
you
but
know
my
what I
problem
mean?
is I do usually make it. I've only ever missed.
And that's why you keep doing it as well. That's why you keep coming so late.
I know.
But most people, they get to the airport like 4 or 5 hours
That's
before.
too far.
We get there like 2 hours.
We don't even get there 2
At
hours.
the at the
Definitely.
minimum. At the minimum.
We've got people screaming your names on the tannoys.
Do you know what I mean? Because it always works out in the end, so you get there. They're
That's like-
not rushing you through anyway.
I
I'm
know,
sweating.
but like, why would I want to
Yeah,
chill
until
in the
they
airport
go.
when I can
Yeah,
chill
yeah.
at home?
Then I'm
Because you, like,
sweating
you
with my
just-
case running.
Because then at least you're where you need to be, and then you can.
I know, and you
know
gotta wait
what you-
around.
It's so boring that.
Yawn. And if you're at a shit terminal,
Especially if it's
shit
early.
food.
Why am I in the airport at 3 a.m. for no reason?
Okay.
Did you all do hot sauce?
Okay.
Guys, we got hot sauce on the way.
Who's most likely to fall in love at first sight?
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Me. Guys.
Because deep down, I believe in love at first sight. But
someone
everyone
needs to get
wants
her on
tell
Love
me not.
Island, but a genuine one, not a clout chaser one, because they'll break her heart.
Yeah, she's actually genuinely gonna be there for love. Not
Love
for
at
the
first
not for the
look.
clout, not for the money,
Are
for
you talking
fame.
about Love Island?
We'll be making videos for the clout and the fame, but she'll actually be in there for the real love.
It's scary how quick she falls in love.
And it's not like people
No,
think
but
like
me and
like-
Tim were having this debate with Streets the other day, and we were saying like it can't be love.
Yeah,
It's
we were
just
saying.
lust.
Yeah, I do think
But
it's
you
no. I
know
think it's just
it's
more like attachment. Like
no,
get
let me
attached
say
really quickly.
it's clearly it's lust on every other person's side. When it comes to me, it seems like crazy when I explain it to my friends, but like genuinely like that's like
No,
don't get me wrong with
how
some
can you love
people.
someone that you don't know properly? This is what I don't understand.
But then you've loved 5 people this year.
I've not. I told you that wasn't love. I told you it's
So
been
how-
love.
okay,
You
no,
always-
it was
you
love
think
at the
it's love
time.
at
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
what I
This
told
is the part you think it's love at the time it isn't. You think it's love at the time it isn't. It's not love then.
How many people have you loved in the past 12
No, and
months?
actually think
One. Genuinely.
No.
How many did you tell us that you loved?
That's not the same.
No, actually,
I'm gonna tell
no.
you one
I
person.
think it's like
Genuinely,
4
like
people.
from my actual heart and soul, one
No,
person.
it's like 4
And I genuinely felt that. No, it's been one person.
No.
Wait, whisper.
No, we
No,
know who it is.
The most
The most recent.
It's because she's not getting to the point yet where she said it wasn't love, guys.
No, but from my side, like
Do you know
that's
when she
how that it
realizes
was.
when she realizes it wasn't love when she finds the next
The
one?
next
that's
one,
relaxed a
the
bit more.
next victim.
Victim.
is crazy. Right.
I'm too genuine. for
Who's
anybody,
most
so
likely
that's
to
not-
ghost someone?
Who's like to what?
Ghost.
Me in my new self.
No.
Are we going on? I'm going on.
No, you know what it is. I'm that person when I actually don't like a boy. I'm so different. I'm
No, but we're
different.
talking about like you have to like them to something. Like
Okay.
you have to like.
But when I don't like someone, I
Not
ain't
ghost
loving
someone
me.
because you don't like them. Obviously, you're just gonna go.
Okay.
I don't know. You know, like
I
think
know, but I don't feel like I
I
don't
don't
feel
think none of
like
us
you all think that.
Go on, say it. Who do you think?
No, I think it's myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you.
I don't think you've actually.
I
No,
would say
no.
you.
In the past, not recently.
Yeah, if Zoe can.
I've been done that in my past.
What?
Yeah.
You got-
Day.
I definitely think Zoe.
I used to be
Yeah, I'd say
evil.
so.
yeah,
Yeah, ghost
I'd
things.
go there. Who's most likely to cry during a romantic movie?
Oh.
It depends.
So many. I think
3, 2, 1. Tommy and
Yeah.
Jaya.
Tommy.
Yeah.
They cry
Yeah.
at films all the time.
Oh wait, around
Me and Tommy, yeah. Was in Lilo and Stitch crying, but not like letting each other know we were both crying, so we were both crying and didn't know.
Nah,
we
you're
were both just
awful.
like.
I cry at
so
sad movies. I
weird.
don't cry at romance though.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
romance. Oh.
Nah, I hear romance. I hear that.
I wouldn't cry at romance. I'd be like, oh, must be
No, but there's
nice.
different kinds
That
of
will
romance.
end.
There's like illness romance.
Yeah.
There's like long distance.
Illness
Oh, illness is deep. I'd cry at
No, but
that.
usually in the romance film, there's before there's either a happy or
it's
sad
not-
ending.
it's
There's
not just
conflict
like-
anyway,
Yeah.
which you
So
probably
you're
cry
crying
at.
at the conflict, not the romance.
Or
No,
like
I
outright,
nearly
yeah.
cried at Ginny and Georgia.
What?
Oh yeah,
I've seen that.
Now, you know what it
She
was
got
when
pregnant?
Marcus was like, I hate me. I was like,
No,
Oh,
God,
no.
hate you.
I think their family is so cute. That little family.
No, but what was going on? I need to watch it, but
I've watched it, but I didn't cry.
She's pregnant and with his baby.
With Paul's.
Oh
You're
no,
not
the
gonna
poetry
know.
man.
And
Oh, Georgia.
No, it's Paul's.
Oh,
No,
Ginny.
Ginny.
Yeah, George.
We're gonna ruin it for you.
Ginny
Ginny
was.
Ginny
I'll
got,
just watch
she got
it.
married to some waste man.
How old is she?
Who, Ginny? Who, Georgia?
Not Ginny.
I like Paul.
Ginny's not got married.
Ginny, not Georgia.
Oh, who, Ginny got
Mixed
married?
race.
Ginny's
Yeah,
not
she
married.
Pregnant.
Yeah,
She
but
said
the
she
other
was
one got
married, didn't
pregnant.
you?
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she
did.
was married.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That's why I said how old is she?
She's like 60.
Why is she getting married at 60? Not that.
Okay.
You-
Oh,
No, that's
easy one.
No,
Who's
in
most
some-
likely to
some-
go on a
some-
reality dating show?
No.
3, 2, 1, series.
Yeah, but that's because I said
Antonia.
it. That's just
No,
because
but
I
I
said
think
it.
everyone would.
Yeah,
but
exactly,
really,
I think
wouldn't
everyone
because of
would.
my situation, but like mine is my situation. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would- I wouldn't
I
know it's my
wouldn't be opposed
situation.
to it.
I say I would, but I wouldn't. Even if it came to it, even if I was on
I
my
think
last,
it's they're
I'm
just
always
good,
there.
good life experiences. You can.
Yeah,
no
you know
one
what-
can ever say anything
yeah.
like that. It's just like do it for the plot shit.
I say I would, but I don't want to ever do one of them things and then come off and be like, I've just ruined my whole character.
Yeah,
for
because
life.
that actually kind
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
then
my whole
you just
character's
gotta actually
done.
be careful though.
I thought
No,
you
but
was going
sometimes
out
you
the
can't
I thought
help
this was a
it.
done deal.
No,
yeah,
no,
we was
no.
getting out the hood.
No,
Yeah,
that's
also-
how you perceive it.
No,
when you edit
No,
it.
but
that's
no,
the-
but let's be realistic. Yeah, who has had like a bad edit and that you think have actually been genuinely good people though?
There's definitely bad people.
I
I'm
heard
gonna
there's
tell you
loads
right
of
now.
people.
There's definitely bad
They
No,
people.
would-
no, to
would
the
be.
point where the bad edit was like image ruining. That is like.
No, but just people are known as that annoying, or even like Danica from Love Island. I'm sure she's a very nice girl.
But no one has a problem with it now.
Everyone
'cause
just
no,
found,
nothing,
no, but everyone just like,
No, but her image
Remember
She's
was
that
lovely,
like-
but she's lovely as well.
No, but she
like-
wouldn't
Yeah,
have
but-
tried it, it
but-
can affect you.
and everyone just used to say she's very annoying. Like I feel like a lot of people probably remember her from being annoying.
To be fair, I don't think
like,
anyone thinks she's a bad person.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no,
But
But
it's still
it's
not.
still-
Yeah, it's not. No.
and she's still, yeah.
Because you could think your personality is not annoying, but it won't matter. Well, I don't know.
I think
I probably could have spotted.
You
think?
I think they would hate.
I won't say I'm annoying, but they probably hate something.
I think they would think that you mean Swiss sometimes.
I'm just real in it. Cut the bullshit.
I don't
Cut
think
to the
so.
chase.
Sometimes real.
I don't
Beat,
think
don't
so.
beat around the bush.
I don't think
Huh?
Cerise would.
I don't see Cerise. Wait, no, I think she's real. I don't think she's like a liar or anything. But I don't see Cerise as like a proper like that's the truth. Get over it.
No, I think.
No, I don't
think
think-
everyone
no, I
don't
think
say
like on the
anything.
She doesn't
fence.
speak
Yeah.
her opinion. that
No, I
much.
think the way she speaks though sometimes it might people just think like.
No, but that's when she's actually being rude to us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
Yeah,
she's
no,
like.
but that's no, but
No, but
that's
that's what
exactly
she's
what she's like
like
that to
me.
people as well. No, she is like that sometimes to people.
Like what?
Like-
Not if she went on Love Island.
No,
She's
I
like
just think
getting
Cerise
really-
doesn't understand certain social
Yeah.
cues. Like, she
No,
wants to
why?
smile when she says certain things, or like, you know, like little things like that.
I think
No,
I
But
do.
but it's fine to us because we know you and you're our friends, so we can look past that. But I think someone from the
No, but
outside.
I'm
might
only not
think
smiling at someone if I don't want to smile. I don't care if you think I should.
it-
Yeah, but that's not my issue.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
but-
don't think that would be her biggest obstacle. I think it would be when she's actually just in a bad mood, like.
Yeah, like when you're
they're
banging, you're
gonna
like,
exile you from
don't talk to
Love Island.
me.
Yeah, you actually just.
But that's better than being a people pleaser and be like.
I don't think she would do that on TV. You know, I think she knows.
You
better.
forget after a while when you're on the
Yeah, I don't think I could
phones.
forget though, low key. I don't think I could forget
I
that
don't
one.
think
To be fair, let Cerise find a man, she'll be happy the whole time.
Yeah.
Can I put you for a chat? Yeah, babe.
No, but do you think no,
Well,
but
she
Cerise
can.
is the type that if like someone else comes in and her guy wants to get to know the girl, she'll have a problem with the girl.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
But
So
you
we
can't
can't
do
do
stand
that.
for that. But
Yeah,
she,
you
I
can't
don't
do
know what.
that.
We would be trying to
She
do damage
missed that.
control on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, we've never done that. This
Yeah.
is not what we stand for. Actually,
It's
we'll
just
quite
her.
easy.
I
Just have to
will
let
myself
you
back.
go.
I know. I'd have to tone it down a bit though.
Cerise, yeah, she
Totally.
like she's one of them people like if a man cheats, should have an issue with the girl.
No.
No. Oh my
No.
god.
No,
No.
I'm not
I
saying
don't
obviously
know.
that's not happened. So I'm not saying like.
I would
that
like
is
to
how
know
you are.
both parties,
I'm saying
but I
like in
wouldn't
that
have the issue.
scenario, like Cerise would not be like, oh, it's
She'll
not
like
the girl's
dump.
fault.
Yeah,
She'll
she
literally
would
be
not be like, it's not the girl.
She would have probably an equal amount to say as for the guy and the girl.
Even if the
Because
girl didn't know.
like-
Yeah.
No, it's not even.
No,
it's
Guys,
not-
we do not
it's
condone
not-
that.
yeah.
Why
right?
is it only ruining the image before she's on the violence?
Yeah, 'cause that's not even a real scenario.
That's never happened, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just
never happened.
speaking hypothetically.
Okay. Who's most likely to get married first?
Not me.
Not me,
3, 2, 1,
bitch.
Jaya would.
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
she.
get married. I don't even know if I want to get married. Period.
Oh.
But I definitely don't want to get married young.
No, don't give me your second option.
Well, it was
That's
either
true.
you
I do
two.
want to get married, but definitely not till older.
To be fair, you was literally, was it?
Exactly.
Hey, shut your mouth.
You would get married at like 24.
You would get
Yeah,
married
sure.
tomorrow.
I want to get married at 24.
24 is like
Yeah,
tomorrow.
exactly. That, do you know how that
That's
is
insane.
literally-
Yeah, I want to be
I'm
married.
24 in
The
2 years.
youngest
That's
I'd get married
insane.
is like
30, I'd say.
29.
30. Is
Yeah,
even
I
I
really
think
young.
27. If
that's
Actually,
25 is that you
no,
want to
because
get
you know what it is?
married
I
then?
don't want
Yes.
to have kids until I'm married and I've been married for at least 2
Oh,
years.
you want
Yeah,
that?
I don't want to have
Really?
kids till I'm
Yeah,
married as well.
same.
So if
No,
I'm
I'm
That's
married,
the only reason why I want to get
But
married.
also, I'm not trying to get married and then on
It
the on your
secures
wedding night,
security.
that's when you conceive a child. That's so
Wow.
dead. Because then you've not even been a married couple. You just
She wants to have like experience of marriage.
No, I don't need to be married for kids. That's not even my.
No, I actually
definitely
really
do
do
I
want
would.
So
to.
she's atheist.
Because I really want
Bro.
a secure family.
Yeah, same.
So you just
Marriage
really
marriage
easy
don't
to
mean
be.
nothing. You're not secure in
No, it
marriage
doesn't-
without marriage
yeah,
or
that
not.
is
So
true.
what's the point?
There
Yes,
is a
marriage does secure a lot.
No, it don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, no, but-
yeah,
no,
on
but
paper,
you have
but
to think like
not
you'd
the
rather,
terms of the relationship.
you'd rather
no.
prevent things. If you can
Yeah.
put stuff in place to prevent certain things, then why wouldn't you? If you can have the extra protection of being married before, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take that? Like, I don't know. Do your
I don't
thing,
think it
innit?
means nothing to men.
I think Tammy 100,000% would get married first. She'd be so quiet.
What's being quiet?
Should be so quiet.
to do.
A man says, I will marry you.
How long-
No, like I'm
How
so
long are
I'm
we live
quiet
for?
now.
Probably till like
Guys,
half
no, I
7.
don't think it won't be me. It won't be me first at all.
I don't know. I don't know.
Someone
if it's
said,
gonna be
Joe,
this,
if
but I
you
would
get
like-
married, you need to embrace the Pakistan side. When isn't it Pakistani?
I live for Pakistan. I die for Pakistan.
Then wait, side.
She's
Then
Pakistani, by
Asian
the way.
wedding
In case
clothes,
you didn't
BT.
So Jay's gonna have all bare traditional weddings.
Jay's gonna have about 3. Are you gonna have 3
But we
separate
need to stop
weddings?
putting
No,
that
and then
down
for your
on
man
the
4.
side.
I'm gonna have a yardie wedding
I
if I have
have
one.
Like an Irish one.
An Irish is just a white one.
Nah, we don't need an Irish one. Not gonna lie.
That's
But you do
so
need to have a Pakistani one and a Jamaican
I'm
one.
not having a Pakistani
No,
wedding.
Jamaican
because
wedding
there's
is
no Pakistani about me.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think she would have a separate
What
one.
do you want me to do?
Oh, no.
Oh, she means Tammy, you just pop up one day with a ring on your finger and be like, I got engaged.
That is no, that's what
I
I
hear that.
Yeah,
She
no.
would do.
I don't
That
think that's
is
something you
something
would do, really.
No, you know what? What vibe Tammy
No,
gave
no,
me?
sorry,
I've
no.
been seeing it on TikTok lately, and it's like, is your boyfriend coming? And she's like, it's not my boyfriend. And they'll be like, but you've been together for 4 years. Like, I think she would be like, yeah, I'm getting married, but like, I'm not happy about it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting married, but I don't.
I hope you don't say
I
that.
don't
What?
No, I think Tammy is the type to be like guys, I think he's gonna propose to me tomorrow. Like predict, like.
Yeah, I think she'll tell us. That's what I mean. Not just pop out.
No, but I think they mean to like social.
Yeah. Well.
No, I think they mean to us.
No, obviously not to them. But I mean,
No,
like,
I've never been to a Pakistani wedding, but I'd love to go. If you're having one.
Are you guys still going on tour or no? Yeah, that's the plan. Someone said we should do a pop up in London. So we're going to different cities to do we don't want to say too much because it's not actually in place yet, but
If you
workshops and an event in each city. It should be really, really cute. London's definitely on the table. Manchester and London and Birmingham are what's
Main
secured.
cities.
We need one more city. We're not too sure about the last one.
okay, let's get back to it.
Okay, who's most likely to take a secret to the grave? Ready? 3.
Wait, I need
Oh
to
wait, a secret to the grave.
You all keep secrets.
No,
I
no,
hate that about this.
I have
No,
to
what?
buy.
You know what?
Except you.
No, do you know what my thing is? I'll keep secret, but it will always come out eventually.
I think same with me.
That's not keeping.
Not
secret.
by choice.
Well, I'll try.
Not by choice.
No, but no.
Not by
even
choice.
if it hadn't come out yet. it
Okay,
would
let's
come
say
out
our
eventually.
answer.
Wait. Are we saying that we have or we would?
No,
Like we
we
could.
have.
Who
Who
would?
would?
Who was going to?
We know who's most likely to do that out of all of us. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Amelia.
It's Cerise. Are
I don't
you
know. What's
joking?
secret?
It is Cerise, bro.
Nah.
You could tell Cerise anything and say, don't tell anyone. That will never come out her mouth to anyone else.
Wait, what?
Okay, so
Absolutely
you jacket
not.
right, not.
Absolutely.
Wait,
not.
I thought you meant like.
I'm talking about us. A secret about like she might tell
Absolutely
another
not.
one of us.
Oh,
But then that's
Wait,
not
what?
her secret.
No,
That's our
we're
secret.
talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but we're talking about.
I thought-
influences.
Yeah, I thought you meant like.
Oh, shit.
I think Amelia. I think Amelia.
Oh yeah.
As in like something that you just never
Well, I
said.
never
That's what you
told you
mean.
so.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I find secrets the most annoying. Like when you tell one person.
No, but I think.
No, but I think you're very private.
No,
Yeah,
we're
so
saying
you-
you
yeah.
keep it to
You keep
yourself.
stuff. So you don't even see it as a secret. You don't
No,
see it as a
probably
secret.
Yeah.
No, but I don't like intentionally say yous are like I don't want to tell the rest of the group this, but this.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Okay. That's not the question.
No, but I mean I don't intentionally say I'm not telling my friends.
Yeah,
No,
I
but-
don't think anyone does that.
Like, I think when you die, you'll be dying.
Ooh.
Like, I think you'll be dying with the most stuff like that
we don't
find
know
out.
about.
Yeah.
We go through her phone like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's most likely to show up at your house uninvited but welcome. I think this was quite easy.
Wait, say it again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Zoe.
I was thinking me too, but then I thought I wouldn't.
Who's gonna come to your house uninvited?
I feel like I'm the only one that would ask to come to someone's house.
No, that gives
Why
Zoe.
would you say me?
That gives
I
you.
don't know, 'cause it just gives you.
Yeah, that
Like,
gives
no,
you.
I
You just
free
be like, Amelia, I'm
spirit.
next to your house. Can I
Yeah.
come?
No,
That's
but I
what
wouldn't
you
say
say.
can I come. I wouldn't come in.
What do you mean?
I just wouldn't. I would carry on about my day.
Yeah, you would come in.
Yeah, no, I actually invited me, Jaya.
I think it's
It is.
me.
Well,
It's
one of
actually,
you
yeah.
then.
100%.
Like, if Jay was like, oh, I'm having a banging dinner tonight, I'm like, yeah, it's actually Jay. And I'll be like, are you actually
We
busy?
don't ask to
Yeah.
go to each other's house though. I don't know. It's because we see each other every day, so
Yeah.
like why are we
Like,
going
if,
to
yeah,
our house?
because we see each other so
Yeah.
much. If you, on our off day, ask me to come to my house randomly and keep it like.
Like, I need space, man.
Wow.
Someone said
That was
yeah.
actually a joke.
Someone said yeah. I'm getting married at
That was
19.
a
Nah,
joke.
nah, nah,
Laura.
nah, nah,
Don't do
nah, nah.
that.
She's actually
Don't
been
try
to my
and-
house as well.
Yeah, I'd be at home yourself.
I
Me,
know.
she's been one.
Not to you.
Escape the hood, man. Who's most likely to fight someone for the group?
Jaya.
No, it's not, guys.
Yes, it
Jaya
is.
says all
Yeah.
the time that she
Well-
don't talk.
No,
Wait,
but
anyway,
anyway, if it actually came down
yeah,
to
no,
it,
it is
I
Jaya.
would, I would
It's
fight.
one of yous.
I think I've been very close to fighting people.
I think it's
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, but like back in the
Tamia
day.
recently, you know, Tamia as well. I don't know what's gotten into you kicking people's bags over, pouring wine.
No,
on
but
them.
hers is sly.
Yeah,
I would be like, you
I don't like confrontation, so I'll do stuff like in the back and stuff like that.
In the back.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky stuff, but Jay is like out and bad.
Yeah.
No, but I don't. You know, I think I'm just a bit of a crash out, to be honest.
See ya, see ya.
I think that's just who I am. So, who's most likely to cry during a group hug?
Cry.
3, 2, 1,
Zoe.
Shanice, you know, sometimes
Wait, what was that question?
On a
What was the
very
question?
off day.
Who's
Who's
most likely to cry during a group hug? Yeah. I could not imagine
Zoe.
Not
that.
Cerise.
That is me.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, no, guys, I feel a bit emotional.
I can get emotional. Like
Only
that.
when
She
she
never
used to
cries,
know
though.
herself, girl.
She would never cry.
Someone said maybe one person.
I'd have to be going through it that day to actually
Sorry
let
guys,
tears
we
out.
can't.
We do this a lot.
Yeah,
Can't
we,
It's fine,
go,
because that's hard.
we talk over each other, but it's a very
Um,
bad
Would you guys ever spin the block on someone you spoke to?
She read that out of her, but it's just say you. Just say me.
Not me.
No,
You
answer,
wish.
honestly, would you?
No.
Good.
Stop flicking your hair, please.
Sorry.
Would you, Tamia?
Stop getting as well.
I would hope not. I would hope that I would hope not, but I think I'm a person that's very like, I'll say one thing, but then when I'm in a situation, I might change. I think that's very me.
Yeah, you're never that.
What about you, Joe? Well, you can't, babe. What about Zoe?
Fuck no.
I hope so.
I didn't. Oh, are we talking about actual personal experience?
What
I
else?
thought it was just like in general.
No, from life.
You
right
will
now.
never get that chance one time.
Go on, girl.
I'm a one-time experience.
Next
Okay.
question.
Who's most likely to plan a spontaneous road trip?
Road trip.
Road trip.
Well, I would say Zoe, but
I
so
think this
it's
is so
you.
me.
That
What?
gives-
It's just,
Yeah, that
I've been
does-
trying to plan stuff every day of the week. Say, let's go back, let's
it
go
would
here, let's
be
go to
me
the beach.
because you wouldn't plan nothing where you're driving.
Wait. What do we mean by a road
You got me
trip?
there.
That's
you
why I
got
would
me
say
there.
Amelia.
Road
They
trip's
got me
like
in a car.
driving to
Like,
like
we drive
Liverpool or
somewhere.
something.
Yeah, or Liverpool on a random
I'd
6
plan it,
p.m.
but she's
Thursday.
driving.
You would not
No,
plan
Jay
it.
would plan it. I don't know.
I'd plan it Amelia Drive. I'd plan for Amelia.
I'd have the idea. Jay would plan Amelia.
You ain't gonna have your right trying to put yourself in it.
I
You
do.
partner.
I'm supposed to be
Yeah, you'll come along, but you ain't planning nothing.
No, but I would be like, let's do this.
You have never come in there.
No,
You
Mom,
don't
don't
let's
plan.
do this.
Not road
No, I don't
trips.
plan.
Not
But I
road
would say,
trips.
let's do this.
You know, you would just say yes. I'll come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never
Like that
planned
time when it
anything.
was hot and we're like, let's go Blackpool, let's go.
Yeah,
You weren't
probably
speaking
5
you.
times you tried to put yourself in that.
Not for a road trip as well.
Yes,
No,
it
no,
did. Jay would
no,
put
I
that
would-
second plan.
I would be more like,
road trip.
Down the road.
That's what we're talking
Well,
about.
that's the question.
Okay.
Friends do.
Who's most likely to cancel plans to take a nap? Who's
Oh.
most likely to sleep through plans? Let's say, what? Are you saying? I think it's Reese.
I'm serious.
She's been napping, bro, through everything.
That used to be me. No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I've had times, but I've actually that was on my sleeping schedule. Just was messed up. Like I'm an early person. Been for a while, to be fair. I think.
Thanks.
I'm gonna own up and say it would be me, but I'm
So, I don't think me
severely
anymore.
anemic and I have a chronic illness. If that is an excuse.
No, but you know what my thing is, like, it's not an excuse because it's like no, because it's like if you know that you have had a plan, yeah, unless you're ill, obviously, unless you're
I'm
ill.
always ill. I'm chronically ill.
No. But I know sometimes it's just like I know I'm meant to be somewhere in 2 hours, but instead of me getting ready now, yeah, I'm just gonna lie on my bed and I'm gonna fall asleep.
And you sat in your
Yeah,
dressing
because
gown.
I'm genuinely exhausted though. Every day.
I can't fight this because of that. Okay.
Not having that.
I hear what you're saying.
Next.
Next.
What is in this chair?
Who's most likely to party for 48 hours straight?
Not
You!
me.
I think it's two of us. It's me and Tommy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've done that recently.
You know what? Put on a bit of Ashman. I'll be there 48 hours too. I'll be so real.
Did you just say you think we've done that before? 48 hours.
Recently, probably. Back to back.
In March we've done
No,
that.
I could do
48
that.
hours.
No, I couldn't do it for 48 hours, but like if it was anyone, it would be me and Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Who's most likely to start a deep convo at 2 a.m?
Me.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Oh my god.
I love to get deep.
And I can't even.
But you don't like it.
Yeah, my eyes are.
Yes, we do like it.
You,
No, we didn't
you
say we don't
actually
like
do it at
it.
2 a.m. though. No one else is awake. Like,
True. I feel like I don't do that anymore.
Where's the hot sauce? Someone's definitely
I think
that's
that's
the
it.
hot sauce.
Amelia and her crazy.
I've got
decision.
such a good
Hot sauce as well.
What?
Put it on speaker.
He's trying to contact me. I'm guessing that means he's answered.
do you think it's Cameron?
It says almost here, but it's not here. Should I just go outside and see? I'll be back.
Okay, go on. Jaya.
Who's most likely to sleep through an earthquake?
Oh, me. I'm a deep sleeper.
Yeah, no,
I'll
No,
say.
it's me.
It's so me.
No,
I sleep through anything.
It's definitely not me.
I sleep anywhere, anytime, anything.
Yeah, you do actually. You're
No, but
always sleeping.
Cerise, like when we actually
Mouth's
like,
always
Cerise
open,
actually
catching
doesn't wake up.
flies. Yeah, no. Once I'm asleep, I'm actually a deep sleeper.
I'm not
Like
nervous,
nothing's
so.
waking me up.
Cerise
Should we
doesn't.
bloody
Did
that
you-
time when we had to film for Nike?
That time when we had to go to Marbella.
And I swear she done it with a flight before, and you had to go knock on the door.
Yeah, mobs.
Listen,
Right.
guys, that was, I told
that's
you
what
my,
you said.
at that point my sleeping schedule was fucked. My sleeping situation. It was crazy. Yeah. I'm an early person now.
Who's most likely to go MIA for a week and come back with a wild story?
A
I
week.
think it's Tamia.
Oh, I was gonna say me.
I think it's me.
I think
I think it's
I don't know.
I think you give updates in the group chat, you. Sometimes you send videos of you doing stuff. I think it's me. Because I just like, when I'm doing something, I just like
I think it's either you or Zoe.
peace. And then I like to tell the story afterwards.
Well, we nearly got 100 followers. Love that.
You got 100 followers?
Nearly 98.
So we see this one, guys.
And we had 4
Is
this
is
morning.
followers the same as subscribers?
No.
No,
I think it's
subscribers
different
are
on Twitch.
actual-
Who's
Like,
gonna
you
be
got
our
paid.
first sub?
She's back.
Shall we see the sign?
Summer just picked up.
3, 4, right?
Zoe Baptiste said, "Where's Zoe?" Control.
Are you weird?
Innit? You have to
That's
crack
the
it.
best
I even
attitude.
just read that out as well.
I know, is that what she's back?
Yeah. You idiot, bro.
Because I want to bring Does anyone want?
Me too,
Oh,
me too.
no, but.
No,
oh.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
one.
I'd
Yeah.
rather you have
Oh, wait,
that.
what's that
You
one?
want 2 flavours though?
Oh, that was
I don't
It's
know,
alright,
nice,
Zoe, I'll
Ollie.
do this one.
Wait, does it have nuts in it?
That
I
one.
prefer
I don't
this
know.
anyway.
I hate it.
There's no melted on the inside.
Cerise, I feel bad. You want one?
No, it's
Oh,
alright.
babe.
She don't even
I
like
don't
sweet
have
stuff.
a
Okay, that's the most likely
Oh,
story.
I'm not trying to do hot
Who's
sauce
most
stuff when I'm
likely?
eating, and I actually might help.
When are you guys posting YouTube? Guys are actually definitely coming back on YouTube. We've already got
We've got
3 videos,
three.
including that one.
Oh.
We got 3
And
videos.
arches.
And we're going to film another one this week coming when we're streaming. We're gonna start
reply to me though.
doing.
Well, it's because it's a week, I'm guessing.
We're gonna start doing a weekly stream and uploading a weekly YouTube video. They're definitely coming, guys. We just gotta edit them, so. But yeah.
Yeah.
How long are what? The videos?
You'll have to wait and see.
I think Blackpool's pretty long.
Yeah.
Blackpool. So I was
Blackpool's like
watching
20
it yesterday,
minutes, isn't it?
So
Maybe.
boring.
The new one?
No,
We're laughing our head off.
Maybe maybe you
Has
sent
it
me
got
the
the
old
GoPro
one.
stuff in?
No.
You sent the old one.
Maybe that's why I found it boring.
Because the new one's good. Right, what's the next on the agenda?
Oh.
Agenda.
Should we not just do hot debates? No.
Yeah, let's do debates.
Whilst we eat not ice creams.
Hey, what was the hot sauce for?
We're not doing that yet.
Spill the
that's
tea.
Oh, I got too much chocolate on my hand.
I don't even know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, he's ready.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the next section we're doing hot topics and we're gonna debate it out. Basically.
I feel like we were going to agree about most stuff. But
Yeah.
Okay, first one. A lot of girls wouldn't date their boyfriend if he didn't have money.
I agree.
But what girls have a lot of boyfriends that have money?
Well, obviously not the girls that whose boyfriends have money.
I
Your
100%,
boyfriends are very rich, not about.
I 100% agree. 100% agree.
Wait, I don't get the question.
Some girls will
Yeah,
live.
isn't that a bonus? That's like an incentive to be with someone.
No. Some girls want to live lifestyle, so it means that they'll have like a guy that they're probably not even that attractive
for other
to.
things?
Yeah,
I
I mean
guess.
like, yeah. I mean
No, I
like,
don't get it.
if there was a guy and he had money,
If you didn't have money, you wouldn't be with him.
yeah.
I thought you just meant money as well. I was like,
No.
right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and it's all the babes, yeah, that always, they do everything, they be in Dubai, they be here, they be posting, but you never see the man, because the man looks like a frog. That's why. Or he's an uncle. That's why.
Yeah, I'll never be with a frog. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No.
Very.
No.
Nah, we had that punch
Guys,
up.
did I actually say anything?
What did you say?
You didn't have to say anything. That's just
I literally
What
did
what did she do?
You
Chat,
need to speak
tell
for
me what
yourself
she did.
'cause nothing came out my mouth.
What did she say, chat?
Sweet, it's the fact that Amelia didn't have to say anything for everyone to get that.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for chat to tell me
I
what
don't
that
mind
was.
my name. keeps
Chat's
coming
not
up.
gonna
I literally
know.
looked at Jay. I promise you that's it. We'll rewatch the stream.
Side eye.
I got
Whatever.
You gotta kiss a few frogs so you get to your print.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
That one?
Not everyone's princes are that close in anyway.
No, but
Next.
that was an actual frog. That's the joke.
Use an actual frog.
You still don't know who we're talking about?
Why is he in the top? Why? Me and him shouldn't even should. Yeah, I know him.
Okay,
he
stop,
does.
guys.
No,
But I was like 12. I was like 12. He shouldn't even be in my mind.
That's actually emotional. He's
Okay.
getting too close.
Okay.
No more.
Warm.
Okay.
Chat, what do you guys think about that topic? Do you guys
Chat. What you say?
In my older ages, I don't date frogs.
You guys
Not that I'm
agree?
aware of.
do you guys agree?
What do you use? Chat to a guy just for money.
No.
No.
I physically can't
I
do
like a pretty man. What the heck?
Never, ever.
And what's chat like? Just talk. Oh, is you have to actually be
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I wouldn't, but like, I just feel like you gotta clear that up because.
No.
Me personally, it's a
You
no.
might as well just get like a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
actually
what
have
it
to
is.
touch-
Yeah.
I put it on your TV. Hey, look at that.
Get some cute vids.
In it.
I always want to see the lifestyle girls' boyfriends. Because it ain't enough.
I don't. I'd probably giggle.
Okay, what's the next?
Yeah, I think
topic?
it's that long for looks, you know.
No.
That's my. I look at.
But also,
I'd be sick. I would throw up.
looks is not enough to keep me out.
Yeah.
If you're just a
yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
face,
Yeah.
like, I still wouldn't.
Looks can rule me in.
Yeah, I hear that.
But what are you saying? Looks and money, no personality.
No,
No.
like personality is like. That's
You
like
couldn't
a
get
no
5
brainer.
years down the line,
It's
you know,
not
personality.
personality to you. It just depends.
Just
Because
like not like
Not what
someone
you
that's gonna
want.
keep me laughing. Not,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
just like,
that's boring.
just like he's boring basically.
No, I don't like a book.
I would rather
I
be
like
sad
boring
single
people.
than be with someone boring.
no, I actually
Boring your type. You literally say you don't like funny boys.
I
No.
think you need a funny man.
Yeah, no,
You
I don't think.
I like
Literally
funny
said
man.
No,
you don't
I don't like
guys
class
that-
clowns. Don't like them.
I thought you
think
liked
Jay
this.
likes class clowns. I don't like class clowns, but I like guys that are a bit funny. It's not bad.
You like guys that are a bit funny but don't need to be the centre of attention kind of.
Yeah. That's what I like.
No,
That's
but
what
You know what I hate?
No
about
man
it?
should
It's
act like
actually
that,
saying,
babe.
like,
That's-
chill a little bit.
No man should at the centre of attention. What's that?
Yeah, that's not
That's
like being
weird.
really funny though. That's a whole nother genre.
Yeah, that's
And
just
I would
like-
say
I like that
I'm not the
genre.
centre of attention.
That's being a pick me and a man.
I don't know what
Ew.
you're talking about then. Yeah, that's gonna be like pick me.
Yeah,
I
like-
don't want to pick me, but I like someone that's very funny.
It's like naturally one
Don't
like.
get confused with someone being very funny and I
That's
can't
not
remember.
like
That's what I meant to be.
That's crazy.
Like I don't have to. Like the first time I meet a guy, I don't have to.
Sean.
I don't have to. They don't have to make me laugh. Do you know what I mean? But then like a bit later on, I like it when I'm like, oh, you're actually funny. Like,
No, I like to be belly laughing.
They have to
In
make
secondary school, I was probably attracted to like the class clown. Like, if you was the class
Not
clown and you
a
was the
nerd, but,
fastest
like-
boy, come to
The
me.
fastest boy.
Yeah, that's all I needed. But now, yeah, no, it's not that easy, is it?
No, you gotta be funny.
It's not
but
that easy,
I don't know why I
is
tend to
it?
say I like the class clown. Maybe because you think I'm the class clown.
maybe actually. I don't
She
know.
wants that.
No, I'm not trying to say I'm funny. I'm just saying like I do like. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like bare like
Do ya?
12 on the side.
What?
I think she's a class clown.
Yeah. She got me sometimes. Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's only a bad thing when you're in high school and you're actually just annoying, isn't it?
Well, I have them vibes, but I don't think I'm a nah, I could be with another class clown to be honest.
That's funny, but could you be
Yeah,
like
I know
a
what I'm
goofy
saying.
funny guy?
Not a
Yeah,
nerd, not a
no.
nerdy goofy.
See,
but
no, I don't like
know.
that.
But that's like a unique.
Yeah, I need.
No,
yeah,
not
I need
necessarily.
it, yeah.
No, not
Because
necessarily.
it's just like
They need
oh
to
my
have
God,
my
this is like-
sense of humour. I
This
can't
is real
explain
funny.
it.
You're not even just like man funny. You're just like
Yeah.
world funny. And it's like it's very like I hate guys that are like I'm a man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that TikTok. I'm not doing this. I'm not
Yeah, I
doing
don't
that.
like
I hate that.
No.
Like actually just let your hair down and breathe. Where
I feel like I automatically just become friends with goofy funny guys because you're just actually my girl now. Like we're actually
You girl!
Like they end up just feeling like my
no, but
friend.
the only
a bit
difference
too much.
between a
Right,
friend and a
she's
partner
my
is
boy.
attraction. So if you're attracted to the person that was really goofy and they were attracted to you, realistically you would be together.
They just have to have my sense of humour. I don't know. how
You
to
wouldn't put him on the
explain
back
it. That's
burner
it.
because he's too funny.
Yeah, I feel like I
Too
feel
funny.
like that's probably what I need.
And you know what it is with the goofy funny, as you can't be doing that out. Do you know what I mean? Say me and my friends
Time
go
and
for
place.
dinner and you're doing all pack it in, bro. But like just me and you
Time and
like, hey,
place.
let's get. I think that's so good.
Yeah.
It's like your little best friend.
What's
I
the
mean,
next?
best friend.
Yeah, but
No, not a little.
okay.
Not little, never the little.
What's the next one?
Next question.
What to say?
How many views we got? 0.
60 viewers.
Still.
Yeah.
I shouldn't just build up.
What do you mean?
No, it's like 66 before. 68.
Oh, shit.
It just keeps changing.
Wait, guys, did we ever move on from the first question?
What do you mean, mate?
I literally don't think so.
Well,
Okay, men actually gossip more than women. They're just worse at hiding it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
men
agree,
to be
you
able to
know.
talk about it.
To a certain
Yeah, I
it
would.
depends what though. They keep certain things in.
You know
but
what a lot
like,
of guys do? They gossip to girls.
Yeah.
Pillow
no,
talk.
weird men do that. Men that just can't get nothing do that.
Most men
I've
do
had
that.
guys ask me
Oh my God. Yeah.
about stuff about you guys
What?
because they just want to know.
They're
They're just nosy.
Yeah.
They just want to
Guys
know.
are
And I'm
actually
saying that's
so
what you're
nosy.
Because they're just trying to get
What
some.
about?
Like, that's what it is. They're just, as in, men pillow talk to try and get
No,
some.
but this ain't
And
pillow
men
talk.
don't
Maybe
have
we're
that,
literally
like-
starting the corner.
like,
section
if-
of
Oh, well, that's
if
what
I was
I
gonna-
mean, like chit chatting like that. That's when they do
No, I
that.
don't mean like that.
If someone asked me a question about like yous, I would have a buffer moment
That's
yeah.
suspicious.
But men, you can say like,
Yeah.
oh, like, what's she saying? You're like, yeah, she's literally a Jezebel. She's like with this person, this person. Like, male friends will literally tell you anything.
And I think because with us as well, I think I've had that as well because we're so close. So like the guys always know about
Yeah, I don't think.
our friends, like because of how close we
Because
are.
they're very.
So
like,
then
yeah,
that
it's
means that they
sister.
think they're entitled to know stuff. So then they're like, oh, what about this and what about this? And I'm literally like, yeah, no, that's not your business. So that's too
Our
much.
dynamic's different though because I don't experience gossiping because we only tell each other stuff, but I would never gossip outside. So like, I just receive a lot of gossip, but I'm always just like, because I'm not telling you anything back. I ain't got
Yeah.
anything to tell you. Like,
All
all this
the-
stuff I know is real life. Do you know what I mean?
All the men I know are the girliest men I've ever seen.
They even be
Yeah,
posting
your
fucking-
friends are just bad, nosy men.
Whoa! Whoa!
Guys guys, don't lie.
I can think of two.
Yeah,
and
two in my head.
we're all friends with one of them.
Okay, yeah.
He is
And
dead.
then-
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Who said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's two.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The second one, big.
Yeah, both big. Okay, next one. Right, we're skipping that because what is that about? If you're not dating to marry, you're just wasting each other's time.
No, I don't agree with that.
I agree
Until you get
I
past
do.
the age of
No,
like
actually.
28.
No, even though I would say personally, I'm not like, I don't know if I want to ever get married, but in terms of that's how you should go into it, regardless if you're actually going to get
I
married.
think
So I agree.
After a certain age, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I
allowed
agree.
to experience relationships at the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be 24 and dating to mess about.
Yeah.
Don't mess about with your boys. Like I don't know why you
Yeah, I
need a
Then-
relationship to
well,
mess
it
about.
depends
You know
what
what I
if
mean?
they're on the same page then first, but
Yeah.
if one's in it for the long run and one's not, then that's
Don't
it.
pretend when you know a girl's not doing all that. You know what I mean?
I
Don't
date
pretend.
with intention, but I believe in people just dating casually just to like find out what you like, find out what you don't like, who you want to be with, who you don't.
Yeah, if that
As long as
person's
they're both on the same
casual,
page,
yeah.
though, 'cause
Yeah, I was going to say, how would you feel if
Because the
you
mental-
found out that your boyfriend was just casually dating?
Yeah, like-
I would feel a type of way.
Yeah.
But sometimes it don't necessarily like you don't go into it thinking that I don't know how to explain like you don't
But I
go
think
in-
that's the best way to be honest.
like you don't go into it thinking that
If this is gonna be your ride or die.
yeah.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, maybe that's where you
That's
go
your
wrong.
issue, babe.
No, but
That's
why
all.
the hell?
No, but if I'm getting into a really, if I'm actually like with boyfriend and girlfriend, that's actually how I am thinking of it.
You
Until
kinda
I
need
realise
to.
that
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
you
that,
should.
and that's when it ends.
I just
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think like at my ripe age of 21, the possibility of me staying with a current boyfriend forever is not.
It's
It
slim,
shouldn't
but
be
it's
that
not
hard.
impossible.
No, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be slim though. That's the issue. It shouldn't be slim to
No,
none.
but,
Like
no,
what?
but you
No,
still
but
have
wait,
so
do you
much
know
to
it's-
grow
yeah,
as a
we're so
person.
young.
Yeah, like you change so much, everything you can't.
Exactly, so you can like you're still young
Like,
enough
do
to
you know what I
grow
always
with a
think
person.
about,
No, but you can't necessarily grow with a person because you. I don't. You can't grow with a person if you didn't grow up together with the same morals and everything.
I hear
Yeah,
actually
true, but
agree
you wouldn't be
that.
with some.
No, but I
Right.
also
But
think
then
like
that person is still the same at 40 than 24.
None.
Yeah, they don't grow in morals.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you just
no,
would
I don't
have
mean
your
that,
morals
I
would
mean, like,
align because
I
you're
don't know
together.
how to
no,
explain
the
it.
way I would explain it would be, say if I'm with someone at 21, I feel like I'm someone that like develops a lot like throughout my years. I'm not gonna be the same person at 21 that I'm gonna be at like 26, for example, and I feel like it's very unlikely to find someone that is growing at the same pace unless you have found someone that is
Yeah.
actually like growing that much. It's not that likely.
'Cause just
And
think
then why
about-
would you stay with someone that you've outgrown?
And you know what my thing is? Just think about all the people that we meet, yeah? And yeah, we become friends with some of them, but would we ever become really, really close friends? No, because there probably are some things that we don't align with. That's what I mean. It could be like that with a partner. Like, yeah, you
I feel like
might
most
get
of the
along
time it
with
is, but
someone,
because
yeah.
you're romantically involved, you just end up.
Yeah, you
looking
might
past
get
those
along
little
with
things.
someone and like them, yeah, but then you aren't going to be 100% on the same thing.
True. Well, I don't know. I'm 22 and I ain't dating to mess about. Period. I don't know.
No,
about
but you know
that.
what I believe in
Like,
breaking up. When you know you're done, break up. That's it. It's not.
And yeah, and if you're gonna do that, do
No, it
that
is
but
hard.
instead of doing the whole
No,
go
it's
distant
not
for a week and all
you
this
make it
business.
harder in your head. Just fucking leave. Like,
And you know, I think and especially if it's in the early days, I don't. If you're young and it's in the early days of being someone, I don't agree with let's try and work things out. You're just gonna waste time.
yeah, I don't
Do
believe.
you know
If it's
what's
a man
so,
saying
you know what's
that.
so true, right? So
Oh,
you know when you first like get with someone or you're getting to know someone, that first red flag is always the reason why you end up breaking up in the end. It's like that first red flag, that thing that you realise first about them and you're like, no, like, I don't like that, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna look
that's
past it. I promise you, that will be the reason why you end up breaking up.
Yeah.
But I
look
do
past
think
it.
it
But
is.
you'll learn when it
We're
happens.
But
being
you know
quite
what's
like on the negative side right now. But I think there is like a lot of cases like you find someone that it wants to grow as well. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Because
not everyone is.
not everyone grows like up. Like you might grow to here and not know how to get to the next part, but your partner can take you there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or like a guy will be like, oh, like I've got this issue, but like I don't know how to get over it. You know how to get over it. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I mean?
It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
you have to grow like this. You can just grow like as long as you keep meeting each
And
other.
also, no one's mind readers. Like, I believe in communication, and like, I don't. You know what? I don't think I believe in like the whole if he wanted to, he would. I believe in it some
No, I do.
slightly. No, but I feel like you also need to communicate
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
But you should
Well,
even
if
spell
they
it
never-
out
if they
once,
never-
but it
yeah,
should
no,
be
I
black
agree
and
with
white
that.
as
Well,
well.
okay, do you know
should
what?
even do
Do
like
you know
a
what I
little...
do? Because there's actually times in situations, even with friendships, that I've wanted to and I haven't. So like, I have to give them that grace.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
If he wanted to, he could. That's in
Wait,
the
what do you mean?
I think if he wanted to, he could. Is in the beginning when you're dating, because then I think that will show you how much the guy actually likes you. I think once you're in a relationship, things can be a bit different.
And I think how you take a guy at the start is who he is. It's not
You're not gonna
if
change.
he wanted to, he would. Like, if he was, if he's bringing flowers in the first week, he'll be bringing you flowers in the 100th and 20th week.
Well, no,
If he's
some
not
guys
in the
switch up.
Key.
No,
Some
but
guys
it's-
will bother.
no,
They
yeah,
do, they
those-
are,
they can
most of
switch up,
them.
but a normal, healthy person, like you can't like take someone and think like, oh yeah, I'll change him. No, take that person as they are.
Yeah, you can never change
They
someone, don't
not,
I think that.
They're not really changing.
Someone said, how many weeks or months does it take for you to get to know the guy you like?
Everyone's different.
I
How
don't
long
believe.
do you talk
You know how
for?
people will say like,
Immediately speaking.
you should talk and say shouldn't last more than like 2 months and stuff. I don't believe you. You don't know someone after 2 months. Like you actually don't.
Yeah, but you don't need to
talk saying
fully
you should
know.
last 2 years.
You're still getting
You
to
are
know
still getting
someone.
to know them when you get in a relationship.
Yeah,
Do you know
like,
what
it's
it
not...
is?
I
Closing it
know.
off.
Yeah, but
Is that...
now
I
you've got-
believe-
now you're not talking to no one. You lost all your
Yeah.
things.
No,
No, but...
Oh, what did you say?
What?
Now you fuck.
Like
you stop.
no.
Oh,
Who's them?
what the heck?
Do you know what I think? I think, yes, I agree with, I think 3 months, when people say it shouldn't last longer than 3 months, I do think that's a bit crazy because that's how long guys keep a thing up for 3 months.
Yeah, they're
but
fake.
no, but at the
It's
same,
not- it's
no,
not
but
just
at
guys,
the, no,
it's
but at the
women
same time,
No, it's guys.
at the same time, if you're talking to a guy for 5 months, there's a high likely chance that he doesn't like you enough to make you his girlfriend.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
very
think 5 months if nothing's going on.
I think that's too long in my personal
Yeah.
opinion.
No, but I would. Oh, I don't know. It's hard.
I'd take
Okay,
3.
in my head, I would want him to. He
Not
would
look
have
like
to
her.
want me to be his girlfriend after 3 months, but I would be the one telling him like, no.
No,
not
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
So
Not
then
yet.
do you really respect him?
Yeah, I think you can still.
I think you can. You just don't feel. Come on, you just don't know him yet. Honestly.
Yeah, but you
He's
still
gonna
get to know him at the
scare
same rate.
him. Take your heart.
Do you know him?
Exactly. Someone's
No,
No,
but-
but no, not your girlfriend. Ain't
Agreed.
nothing's different happening.
Yeah, because when you become someone's girlfriend, you
Both
become
of
their
them
person, you sacrifice.
Yeah, you
a
got
lot.
to sacrifice things for them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start putting a lot of your time and effort into them. Like you consider them in every situation. Like I do think it's deep.
You owe them a bit more.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so hard then.
They're hard, isn't it?
What was the question? I had something to say.
How long does it take to get to know, like how long?
Yeah, I think it's different for women and men, but they don't go together, so you have to pick
Yeah,
and
they
choose,
don't go
right?
together.
Because if you stay with a guy that you've been talking to for 8 months, no, when you get in that relationship, that man don't rate you. He
Yeah.
don't like you.
Someone said the guy knows after a week. Exactly.
100%. I think the guy knows
I
after
think
that
that's so
first date.
true.
I think it's very true.
Yeah, it is.
But
So I don't know why you like.
I think
you
a
like
woman,
for.
like,
Why you
I
like
could get to know one guy, like, not really talking to anyone else for a whole year and be content and continue to grow and like him, but men don't work like that, so you just gotta choose.
No, but I also don't believe in love growing on you.
Mm.
What's that?
No, it doesn't
Exactly,
grow
that's
on
why
you,
I
but
believe-
It's just like precautions. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think it can grow on you, but I don't think that it should.
I don't think it will last.
Like, if,
Yeah,
if
if he's
you
had to
feel
grow
like
on
he
you,
has
you
to
don't
grow
like
on you, then it's not wrong.
You don't like
Yeah.
him enough. Yeah.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah. Well, personally.
Yeah.
So.
But you would say I'm crazy when I'd say that.
No, because you have love at first sight with everyone.
No,
so
it
it doesn't
doesn't
I've
matter.
just
First
said.
sight.
No, I believe in like actual love at first sight. Like you actually.
When you meet them and you're like,
Yeah, I actually believe in that.
have you experienced that? Oh yeah? Yeah, yeah. Why are you putting that? I'm saying she has. Oh yeah?
No.
Have you used suicide when
Let's
Have
see,
you? I
let's
don't think you have that.
Innit?
I think the last one, the first
I
time I met
mean-
him, I was like, wow, it feels like I've known you for 20,000 years. Like, why do we just fit? Well, that's what it felt like anyway. Like, it just wasn't awkward, wasn't any of that, wasn't like,
No,
I need
but
to feel like I get
you were also not 100%. I remember you being in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
On what?
My
You're
trip.
just
Like you went as like,
I don't want to see.
there's something about it, innit? The way
Yeah,
you
you
were
were saying,
speaking,
like-
like.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were questioning his character a tiny bit.
I think you thought he was boring.
Yeah, that's,
Or like
that's what
lack
I was trying to get at,
personality,
but I didn't want to say too
Oh
much.
shit. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that,
because he brought it up because he just
And shy. You kept saying he seemed shy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we met him, proper shy.
Oh.
Yeah. No, but that was from there's reasons. Well, yeah.
Okay, next topic.
You don't need to heal before getting into your next relationship.
People
You
have
do.
different versions of
You
their
do.
healing, but you do.
You do, but I think you can only heal so much.
Yeah.
Like, I think
You can't take away the
I saw a TikTok
hurt,
of someone
like-
say, yeah, you just never get over someone fully. Like, you just always
Yeah.
move on to the next person.
No,
Just
but you
always move
shouldn't
on to-
do that.
Yeah, you
I
should.
don't
Well, no,
think-
if you
I don't
wanna
think you
do it, I
never
don't
get
think
over
it's
someone fully.
Yeah,
I
no,
think-
I don't agree with that.
Someone
too.
can like always hold a place in like your heart,
but you
But
can
you
get
can
over it.
definitely
Yeah.
get
but you can get over
Yeah,
them for
true.
sure.
I think healing time is
Key.
If
Yeah.
needed,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
And it's just, and I think it's, yeah.
The
I think
hurt's
it could-
never
it
gonna
could
go
definitely-
away, but
like you won't be able to truly embrace and be in that next relationship if you've not healed from the last one. You're always
Yeah.
gonna be searching.
you know what it is. I think it
Comparing.
depends. Like I think it's if it's like if you're healing from just your heartbreak, then cool, you're gonna get over it at one point. But if you're healing from like, so if you have like attachment issues, you need to work on that separate.
I think
You know what I mean? Like
personally,
just issues different.
I think personally you can end up in a cycle. So if you don't heal in between, there is a chance that you could end up being in a cycle of like constantly doing that after every relationship. But I do also think if love does come your way, like who are you to deny it?
Yeah.
Like
You don't owe anyone.
it's life. Do you know what I mean? That's my take on it.
Someone said, "What is it with females mentally checking out of a relationship week/month
It's
the
before
men
that
actually
do
leaving
that.
it?"
This is because
Because I think it's because we always try to see the better in guys, and we try and think like, oh, we'll see what happens. Like, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not in it anymore, but let's just. I think girls just cling on to a little bit of hope,
Yeah.
as in like.
waiting for it
let's-
to change.
Yeah.
And women are just so forgiving, and so
Yeah.
like they stay around for a lot longer than they
I
should.
think
But
women
whilst
are-
they're staying around, they
Yeah.
realise and they don't even like you.
Yeah, I think women are a lot more selfless than men. I think men are a lot more selfish when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, men will be like,
Yeah.
"Fuck this bitch."
No, but some men do the whole go distance for a month, and then you're wondering why they're distant. Like they do that shit too. It's not just
That's
women.
not. That's not. What?
Yeah,
There it
no.
is. It's mentally checking out before. Like that's like
Yeah, she's right.
moving ghost and moving weird and getting one message a day. Like men do shit like that.
I thought, to me, mentally checking out is like the other partner doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like, they don't
Yeah,
know. and
yeah, you don't
just
know.
know
You're
in
just
your
thinking
head.
they're out.
No,
Same
but
man
I'm
is the
saying,
same.
I'm saying if a guy's gone ghost on me for a month,
Oh, yeah,
then
you know.
I know that's done with.
Well, yeah, fully ghost.
Yeah, I
you know,
think
but
women
I mean,
can
like, when it's
mentally
acting
check
weird
out and
enough.
still be fighting for it, so the
Yeah.
guy still thinks like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've got to remember a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Once a woman checks out, it's actually over. Like, do you know how I feel like for any of the men on here? When she still hates you and like you're talking like there's some level of like emotion, that's how you know she still cares. But when like it comes to a point where like she actually like doesn't feel anything, she doesn't hate you, she doesn't like you, she's just neutral, that's when she's done. Next question, or is there comments?
What ex do you have that's reasonable about guys?
Wait, what? What question?
If you have a broken nail, just doesn't sit right with me. I hate
What?
the broken nail one.
I don't get it.
What?
So I was
What do you mean
asking
broken?
for that ex and they're saying a broken nail one.
No, because I'm on the way to somewhere. My nail will
As a
probably
guy-
snap on the way. What do you mean? What? That's an
You
ick.
probably don't understand, but your nail can break doing literally
Anything you want, you could be out
And
coming out the nail
The
shop and
nail
your nail
shop
just
shuts
snapped.
at like 5 p.m.
And it's not open on a Sunday, and
Obviously,
it's not this, and it's not that.
If it's been a week and you still got your broken
Yeah.
nail, like I
Yeah,
hear
hear
that.
Hear that. What else have they been
I don't
saying?
want to say
Go on,
ex,
next.
but that's the
We can do that in the spill.
Yeah.
Girls trips are way more. Okay, they said toxic than boys trips, but let's just say girls trips are way more crazier than boys trips.
No.
No.
Disagree.
Oh my god.
You do not
Friends
know what
of
these
mine
men
here
get up
had the
to.
worst time ever. Men are just like
Dogs.
dogs,
Yeah.
like just like drooling over.
Like,
Yo.
Let me tell you.
seriously.
Get off me!
Like, they've gone there and planned how many they're gonna get.
Yeah, I feel like guys go on boys' trips
Just
with
to
intentions.
Yeah,
of
they
girls,
do,
like,
yeah.
Well, girls
on
are
the boys'
actually
trip stays
go
on the
to
boys'
enjoy
trip.
The only thing a girl would do is if it's just like they just want to lick time, one random time, you know what I mean? Sorry. Go on.
What did she say?
I just said like the difference is
repeat.
men will go.
No, you can.
I say men, like I said, Amelia said, men will go with the intention of doing all that crazy stuff, but a woman is just like they're not gone to. They're gone to have lit time with the girls, and it's just like if something happens, it's just like you just lit.
Oh,
Like,
that's why I said don't repeat.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. No one, you didn't go with the intention of doing that. But you know what I mean? Like everyone's.
When I go on holiday, I want a strawberry daiquiri with my girls on the beach, tanning, drunk, music. I don't think about the men. Like,
Yeah, true.
Men are actually
For
not that
men-
relevant to women.
Yeah,
like,
they're not that great to be
and as well, the women are like 10 out of 10s and men.
I'm not
Very rare.
And you know what? You know what as well. You know what I hear more of.
And
Yeah,
in Marbella,
I was
sorry,
about to
and
say
in
this, I
Marbella,
know
they're
what
all
you're about to
fake
say.
rich too, so, and you can see through it.
Because you can't be that rich if you're in Marbella spending all that money. You should be saving your money, putting it somewhere safe. Just like.
Do you know what I hear more of? I hear more of girls going on holiday and having a holiday romance, but I hear guys going on holiday and just fucking bare bitches.
Oh, so not PG.
Like, genuinely, if I think about what I heard, yeah, from guys when they go on holidays, it's about them
Yeah,
sleeping
they'll
with
be
girls
like,
and
oh,
everything.
yeah, I had a
With
holiday
girls, it's like,
romance.
yeah, I
Hope we
met
don't
this
have young people
guy,
in this
yeah, and like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Well, that's evidence that if
That's
you've got
not
a
what I
holiday
thought
romance,
you
she
were
was
gonna
clean.
say.
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
I thought you were gonna say that you hear more. Like people always say, you always see. Don't take this with a pinch of salt, but you always see like an ugly guy with a pretty girl, or like they both match, but you never see like a ugly girl with like an amazing guy.
I think sometimes I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah. In my opinion.
Very
I
rare.
see. I
Yeah, it's
always
rare,
see.
but I've seen them.
When I
thinking,
see
like,
couples, they're either on level or the girl's always bare, pretty.
No,
But
I've
I
seen
think
that.
I
I've
think
seen
girls
it.
in general just pretty.
Yeah,
men
they
are
are
not.
pretty.
Yeah. So we were playing a game in Jutes, but obviously we can't really play it now. But we were saying like picking a guy and saying like, who would you be shocked if you seen him with? Oh no, that's me.
I do that.
We wasn't doing that.
Not it.
No, because we were
No,
talking.
we sound like bitches because we're rating.
It's because we were talking about guys punching with girls and stuff like that. So then we were talking about, so if you saw a guy on the street with a girl, like what would it take? Because my point was kind of like, there's a very low chance that the girl's gonna be punching. So then Jay was saying like, so who would it take for you to see
use a
someone
punch.
in the street
Yeah.
with?
We didn't really play that. That's too soon.
Nah, but like we were using like celebrities and stuff like
Yeah,
that as well.
Next question.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
other one.
Your best friend should not be friends with your ex. Standard.
What?
Sorry.
You should never be that
I
friendly.
didn't
in
want
the
to
first
talk about
place.
that because what?
That's
I
not
think we
even-
can debate that. No one's going to
We're not
disagree
going to
with that.
debate that because that's not a debate.
What, your best friend?
How about them?
That's weird.
If let's say you have a cousin, Suze gets to be cousin.
That's her fucking cousin.
Okay.
Okay,
What
the?
You have a
get
boy,
to do cousin off.
okay, you have a boy best friend you've been friends with for years. Suze gets a new boy best friend. What
That's
happens now?
the getting with the boy best friend. Is that not a bit weird? Or
No, because why have you actually tried to say my boy best friend?
Yeah, that's weird a bit.
literally happened before.
We're both.
Yeah.
I know. We're,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
oh,
I do.
yeah. But not with any of us.
No,
Me? What you? Oh my god.
Whose boy best friend was that though?
Come on.
No, it wasn't you.
That wasn't
no, it
hers.
was.
It wasn't.
no
Yeah, it
one's-
was. It
no
wasn't
one's-
any of us.
I knew that person before.
Yes, bro, they were
It
best
became
friends
a
for
thing.
years.
Wait, who you talking about? Yeah, and.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you
Oh.
from your point of
So
view, you
you
talk
be
on
funny.
that. Go on.
But to be fair, I can't lie. We were like 40.
Yeah, we were. young.
That don't
Is it
count.
40?
Guys, we were like 17.
Right. That don't
If
count.
I was the girl that had spoken to my best friend's boyfriend, I wouldn't expect them to cut them off if you've been best friends.
Yeah,
for
I'm not.
10
I
years.
don't care about
I
that.
went
but-
there and I knew there was
Yeah.
a risk of like.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was working
no,
out.
but what if
that
you
she
did
was
her
actually
the-
nasty.
the-
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, because now I'm looking at you as a human to human. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
actually joking.
I didn't even think
Why is
about.
that even your boy?
Yeah.
Well, that don't count, man.
Okay, next one.
Someone said Tyler.
What?
Posting your partner all over socials ruins the relationship.
Nah, if it's nothing to ruin it, can't
exactly,
be ruined.
it can't. Right. A little.
I do think it
Someone's
causes.
name on their view.
Yeah,
should
I
mean
know.
shit,
I
right?
don't get people being like you can't saying like social media ruined our relationship. I don't hear that. Like it clearly just wasn't as strong as it needed to be.
But I do think posting it can like
You
bring things
Yeah,
up
it can.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be there in the
But
first
then it's
place.
just not
why,
strong.
what
Like.
are the things to be brought
But them
up?
things shouldn't be.
And then
No, but
if
even
it's
though
like
people
people
lie
lying,
and
yeah,
stuff.
but then it's about trust within each other.
Yeah.
And checking
They
it.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
That
there's
shouldn't.
there's always more to it.
Rumours and
Go
shit
through the
shouldn't break it
phone,
up.
see if it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just about trust there.
Yeah.
I just don't really. I like would never really make my relationship that public anyway. But
What on your wedding day would you post your man on your wedding day?
Yeah.
Come on, obviously.
You would?
Yeah.
I think.
On your big
I think
on
when
TikTok?
I would, yeah,
Yeah.
TikTok.
not
on
TikTok, where I dance, not on TikTok, bro.
But people.
I don't think I
wouldn't-
started dancing
oh,
on
right,
TikTok.
Yeah,
Weddings,
yeah.
all our weddings are going viral, guys.
Yeah, that's
Stream
what
it,
I'm
man.
saying. No, but that's
We're
what
streaming it.
I wouldn't do the whole coming up like 5 days before my wedding. I just pop out with the wedding. You know what I mean?
I think.
No, I do a
Not-
whole get ready
What
with
do
me.
you, no, not no, yeah, but not the.
Guys, I think I'm going to be.
Really, no, I wouldn't do
Not
that.
gonna lie,
No,
I think-
Tell me to get my nails.
Yeah, I think
No,
when
I wouldn't do that.
I'm not a big fan of posting, and I'm just very like private. I just hate showing my business. I think I will pop out with, hopefully, the guy that I'm with will know. I want a big, like a kind of like a not too big, but like an engagement thing that's like nice and aesthetic and stuff like that. Then I'll post.
Proposal.
Yeah, a proposal.
Or would you
and then
post
I'll-
him? Would you be in it? His face.
His thing, his
Like
hand.
this.
Oh no,
Or like
him on
his
one knee
shoulder.
like this.
No, but I would want
Right
to.
space in it.
Really?
Just the side of his face.
No, because I'm
But
a
would you
wedding.
ever post a picture like,
But I'd want to show my man off.
On my
Yeah.
wedding day, I'm paying for a photographer. Yeah, I'm getting
He's
pictures. Yeah, wedding
from
pictures.
when you're not posting your husband, come on.
Yeah,
man. Just pick
yeah.
a different husband at that
Yeah,
point.
'cause-
Like, what? But I think I am a poster.
Yeah, you are.
My thing is, I've been a poster and I just wouldn't do it again.
I just
I've been
hate.
there too, but
I just
would.
hate
I
people
think
in
a
my
bit irrational.
business.
And we tried to tell you. You don't listen.
Yeah. And it was going viral as well,
Yeah.
so that's probably where it went.
But I think if you have a partner that's not really on social media,
Yeah.
then like,
It's not
what,
that
like
serious.
he's not chasing the chicken.
Yeah.
Like, nothing bad can really happen from it.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I know.
I don't think there's
I'll
anything
post
wrong with
picture of me
posting.
and my man.
Mm.
Next topic.
After a few years.
Next caller.
I don't know. Like, take that back.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Just ignore me. I don't.
Go on next.
Most people only support you when it benefits them. It's a bit random.
That's a bit vague.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah, that's very
I
vague.
don't
Like,
think so at all.
Most people.
just, no, I think it just depends
Not
on the,
most.
on the
Yeah, I
actual
don't know.
person themselves. Like, some people do, some people don't.
I've never met anyone that's like, I like all the people that I know would, if I did something great, they'd be like, oh my god, that's so amazing. It doesn't benefit them to tell me.
Yeah, I was
me
about to say,
that,
I
and they're
don't-
so
I
proud
can't-
of, like, that's so
I
good.
can't really think of how it could benefit someone.
But we've been in positions where people only want to be friends with us. 'cause
I
it
know you've been in a
benefits them.
lot of positions.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, well, we can
I
read
would
right
say,
through
like,
it.
I don't know any, like, they're not my, I would never take them in. It's very,
No, well, we're not
it's
talking about
transparent.
It's
we're not
surface
talking about
level.
friends. We're talking about just people in general.
What's the fucking question actually?
That's different. That's a friend. Obviously, your friend's gonna support you.
Wait, what's the question?
Most people only.
Like, do you think that people like might
To be fair, yeah, I've come
try to
across
be
more
our
people.
friends because of
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Yeah. Not that way, anyone special.
yeah? That's not what we were getting at. If your man cheated on you once and you stayed, you're given permission to do it again.
100%.
Oh yeah,
you are.
That man will walk all over you.
Yeah.
You are.
I despise cheating, man. I just don't. Do you think you can love someone and cheat on them?
A man can.
a man can. Yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
woman.
I do think a man can, but I just.
I
think
don't agree
you
with
can,
it.
you can
Yeah, I
love
don't
them,
agree
but
with
that you don't respect them. I
Yeah.
think to cheat on someone, there's zero respect there.
And I think a relationship only works with respect.
Respect, yeah, that's like top one of tops.
Yeah.
It's
So-
close to loyalty for sure.
Absolutely. Not.
I don't think you're giving them permission to do it again, but you
Yeah,
can't
I
be
don't-
surprised when they do it again. Like
Yeah.
they showed you who they are once.
Yeah.
You're the one with the.
Hey, we're waiting
I
for the
did.
questions.
I did. I thought I was good.
Wait.
Oh, I had a good one in my head, but I can't remember it.
Mine are juicy. Oh my god, how's that?
Say you're married, got a husband, 2 kids, live in a house, he pays the mortgage, he pays the bills. You've got some money on the side, he cheats once. He comes home and says, babe, I'm so sorry.
No, 'cause that's an
I
act.
made a
The baby's
mistake.
an
I
act.
cheated on you when I went out.
No,
I would never do it again, I would feel sick. Like,
Cheated how? Like kissed someone?
no, fuck someone.
Then no, I'm not sleeping with you because now it's even come from a hygiene
So that
place. Like,
means-
I don't want.
You actually don't care about my health.
And you got kids.
And so now I have to stay
No,
though for the rest of my life sleeping with you when you've had your dick inside someone else.
That means you ain't in love with me though as well. You might love them, but you ain't in love with me to go cheat.
But
You just
and
ain't.
it's also
You
like
just
you've
not.
got a family here, you've got a home, you've got a nice
Yeah,
wife.
For a little
What
fight,
is
innit?
it?
Seeking for
And I have to be
like,
the one to
Nah.
accept it. Nah. Because then it's like, I broke up the family. Fuck off, man.
and you've actually gone against our vows.
And then
Yeah, like that.
there's more of a chance of that affecting then the family and the kids then if you broke up because then there's like what's it called? Resentment, underlying resentment.
Yeah, you know what,
it's
but
gonna
that's
come
actually-
Their
out,
family will
yeah.
never be the same. They'll never
And that's
be
actually my
past it.
biggest thing why I could never like stay with a cheat because I know I'd never get over it.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say, oh yeah, like I forgive you, I would never ever be able to get
I'd
over it.
suffocate them in the sleep.
No, and as well,
I don't want to do bad things.
you'll start losing yourself.
Yeah.
It won't even be about like the
100%.
way you look at them. You'll start forgetting who you are, and then that's when it all goes wrong. And then
It creates insecurities.
Yeah.
It creates, absolutely.
So
not.
much things, so much things.
just don't stay.
It's
Once
too
he
much
cheats,
sass.
just that's you cute to go.
God
He
forbid he
showed
does,
you
but-
who
He set you
is.
Yeah.
Look at his freedom. Go and find him.
Do you know what it is though? Some men do change after cheating, but like you won't change. Like
Yeah, but change to the next person, that's it.
yeah.
Right? Sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta take the L. And this is
You
what
wouldn't
women-
cheat to go and
you
change.
don't just let the man hurt, like, you gotta let them lose out on something. You can't, they can't do that and then have the same world. Like, absolutely
Yeah.
not. Like, you lost me, go cry about it to the other woman. Fuck off, leave me alone. Like, nah, I couldn't. I'd do some bad stuff, you know. I know I would. Maybe go insane. I'll probably try and poison him, like Ginny and Georgia.
Damn.
Girls only cut off guys when they toxic guys when they've got a backup talking stage ready. No, let me change this
Nah,
question. Do
no.
girls always know who their next man is?
No,
No.
that's weird. And if
No.
some people might, but not me.
I've actually never had that.
That's weird. Like, why'd you have a line? Why'd you have like? That means you was doing, no.
And you know what? Maybe I hate that for me. Maybe that's what I need to start
Yeah,
doing.
you know, like
I
that.
don't know,
Maybe I
like-
do. At this point,
Maybe-
maybe I do.
No, okay, you've not
Okay.
had. Let's say like, he's not done anything to you, and you've broken up. You just
Why are we broken
you've
up
broken
then?
up with him, and you've known who's next.
No, I'm
Well,
never.
no, because I never planned to break up.
No.
That's low-key cheating.
Yeah.
That's like
Right,
is.
think about
yeah.
yeah.
cheating.
Next question.
Or
But then, is it security? I'm joking.
what do you guys think about rosters and stuff like that?
I think we're too old now.
Oh,
Exactly,
snore
bro.
is so
We're too
draining.
old.
Like, for that many people to take your energy.
22.
Like.
I can't even like. Please.
So you'd happily give you
Talking to one person.
give all yourself to one person right from the get go.
It's never. It
No,
never works out in your
don't ever give
favour.
yourself
No,
all
but-
to one person, but you don't need to give it out to loads of different
You mean
people.
until you're in a
realistically,
relationship? Zoe.
Until
Yeah.
I talk to someone, I'm not talking to anyone else. So when I talk to one person that I'm interested in, they're naturally just the one person.
Okay, but then what
You know
if
I'm
what if
saying?
someone else came in after
No,
that?
okay, you might talk to
Do you
one
know what I
person,
mean?
but when you're going out and stuff, are you ignoring people for them? And
Yeah.
When?
At the start, at the talking stage, you got a little talking stage. You
Yeah.
go out one day, and you ignoring people that come up to you. So that's not giving you all.
Oh, I thought it was just talking, texting.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I don't
like
mean
day in, day out.
No, I
Do you know
don't
what I
mean no,
That's
I don't
what
mean
roster
like that.
is. Like when you're chatting to people, like consistently,
Or like,
not every day.
you're
but,
talking
like,
to a guy, let's say like someone that let's say you've maybe had your eye on DMs you or you ignoring it.
No, if I'm just talking.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
that's not you putting your all that's not you all in one person. Straight
Yeah,
away.
but I don't have a roster.
To be fair, I've never actually
Yeah,
had like a
I would
roster
never
where I'm
have a
talking to
roster.
bare
Basic-
people daily.
yeah.
So it's not like the
I would feel
joining
weird.
anything.
I would feel uncomfortable having a roster with loads of
I
different
think you
guys.
must have bare time to have a roster.
Yeah, like you're actually not busy enough.
But I'll never just
Too much
have
time
put
on
my
your
all
hands.
in one man until they're my boyfriend, or we make it exclusive.
Yeah.
Until we close off. Until we
Don't
close
even
off.
do when you're exclusive.
Oh no!
Shit.
Until I feel like we're old. Unless you don't want it to happen, unless you're like trying to fight it and you need more time to like do your thing. Like realistically, we're old enough to know when something's serious. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but until something's serious, why not?
Do you know, I hate it when I go out, yeah. Well, this isn't really now, because I don't really talk to people, but like, I hated it when I went out and there was like more than one person that I talked to there.
Yeah.
And it's like, but we've not like actually like, yeah, we might not be talking anymore, but like we might talk like once in a while. Do you know what I mean? So like I can't, like, I'm obliged to have a conversation with you. I hate that because then it just puts me in a bit like a.
You gotta make sure that
yeah.
team's not watching.
Yeah.
It's like you're like running around being a waiter, like you're
Yeah.
right, you're right, you're right.
You
Like,
gotta do your check-ins.
yeah. Jag.
But it's crazy, but Manchester's actually so small that like.
Never was.
I don't talk to guys.
I don't feel like I feel obliged to talk to no one though. No,
I just talk to guys that
want
love to be
to.
here. Can't say
What
no.
are you eating?
That's our chills.
I'm gonna go back to not talking to guys from Manchester.
Nah, how did my dad call me the other day? He said, about Dubai. He said, did you have money to get home? I haven't told you this.
You told me.
And then I said, yeah, obviously. First class money. I said, yes, I should hope so. Like, what? And then he was like, where's he from? I was like, well, he said, these London boys ain't for you, Jaya. So where do you know me from? Where do you actually know me from, sorry? The one thing I'll tell you is these Manchester boys ain't for me.
No, serious.
No, awful.
They're actually all the same, and they all just.
I don't think I've even spoken to
They-
someone from
they
Manchester
make me
for
I
a
couldn't
minute.
tell you one
And
guy
I don't
from
plan
Manchester.
That is a big lie, babe.
Me? No, it ain't. I've
No, but you know
I've
what?
one person from the city.
All of mine have been
Yeah,
like
but that's
seriously,
the other day.
lots of different
Seriously.
places, including Manchester.
They're never from the city.
Genuinely,
Where?
like to me there was no difference between
Oh,
the
that's-
Manchester
that's
guys
the
and
exception.
the
Your
from
last
Manchester.
talking stage.
No, he's not.
Second to last then. Bloody
I
hell,
forgot about that
brother.
person. I forgot about him.
Should we do Love Island talk?
Yeah.
Love Island.
Are we not doing the hot sauce?
It's been an hour and a half, you know.
Oh shit, it's been an hour now. We need to leave.
We don't have to leave.
Wait, I need to go to the
Message me
toilet.
saying, let me know when you're done and I'll come lock up.
But wait, I need to go for a wee.
We need to do the hot sauce thing.
Yeah.
No, should we not just do
I'll
like
be
next time
back.
with the trivia? So we actually, do you know what I mean? We've been on long enough.
I don't know, doing trivia, that wasn't one of this one. Yeah, I don't Tucker and
Joe Rogan. Guys, our next
We got
streams,
half an hour left. Why don't we let them vote?
our next streams are gonna be so fun, guys.
Yeah, this was just our first stream so we can get used to it. We've
Right.
got, should we tell them what's next? Well, I kind of already said it. We're doing, the next stream's going to be going Tucker Social. But it's
Don't
gonna
say
be
anything about
so
it. Yeah, don't
fun.
say anything
Okay.
about it. And we're filming for YouTube.
It's like
as
with
well.
a like funny, like a funny twist, I
Full
guess.
bit kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not just going to be us going Tucker Social, like it's going to be fun. And then the next one
What's the date for that?
is Drunk Bowling, which I'm so excited for.
Guys, I'm not buying better drinks there. We're gonna have to pre-drink bears.
Where?
Lots of buzz balls. At the bowling.
But are we pre-drinking with the stream, with the peoples?
You don't
No.
have to.
I don't think so.
Come on.
My side part looks a little funny.
Where are we doing it? Lane 7?
Props, yeah.
Should we hire out their private room?
You can.
It's private lanes.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. Should I? The private lane.
Oh,
I
you
meant that
went there
room.
for your... Oh, Ceresa's gone away
Yeah,
with the chat.
no, usually that's what they hire out, but it's
Where's Ceresa gone?
like one person will hire out one
Oh,
lane
she
and
went
the other
toilet.
person will hire out another.
We will post on IG. But make sure you follow us on here too. Not the buzz balls, someone said. We'll wait for Cerise. Or should we just get started on our...
I said it's 8 okay to check, so you can stay later if you need.
We'll just plan for 8 anyway to stop the live. Have you got a specific day for your streaming weekly? Well, the plan is every Thursday, but
Not this week coming.
yeah.
But
This
then
week coming, it's
Wednesday.
meant to be on a Wednesday, but
we'll
don't-
keep you guys updated.
yeah.
But then the week after that we'll go to Thursday.
which is
Yeah,
Wednesday,
we'll
which is
post
literally 3 days away,
Every like day before probably. When we're
and
going
on the day too.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for drunk bowling. How good was I at bowling the other day?
Oh,
I got a strike.
To be fair, I'm always really shit at bowling, but when I had a drink at Sanucci, I was great.
No, I'm the opposite. I'm really good when I'm sober, but as soon as I get drunk, I'm really
It
bad.
depends what day it is for me.
It's not my-
I've never been drunk whilst bowling though. Well, Sanucci I was a bit, but... Zoe, you got a question?
What is it?
Did you see
You know
that?
what? Everyone thinks it's tea, so there's literally
Did you see
no
that
tea.
before you asked that?
Yeah.
Before you said that.
What? What's the tea?
why Zoe and her ex broke up. I'm assuming you're talking about
The public one.
Yeah. There's literally no tea. We just weren't making. It just didn't make sense. So we broke up. No one did anything to the other.
No animosity.
No, yeah, there actually wasn't any animosity. I don't know if he feels animosity towards me, probably, but there's no animosity.
But yeah, you didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing to him either when we broke up. We didn't.
You were more. No, you are more.
The breaker-upper?
No, like a bit more evil. Not like you did anything evil, but like.
No, that's
no,
not
but
really-
okay.
No.
Jag.
Yeah.
No, you let me
I don't
explain
think
it. Not evil. I just mean you were just a bit more
Wearing the pants?
forward-headed. Yeah, like you was just stronger. Like he was like, and you was like.
I hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not like
when
you
we
did
ended, it wasn't on bad. It wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be. Honestly, go ask him. Don't ask me. I don't know. Go ask him.
And that's so old news now, so I hope that's the last time
I have
someone
to
asks
talk about
that.
it. Yeah.
No, she's addressed it.
But there's no tea. There's no gossip. No one. He didn't cheat on
Oh, you need to look into Twitch affiliates partners for next stream so you can run ads and get subs. We can't get subs right now.
Am I gonna get this up?
me. Sorry, Suze, you can sit back here. I'll just do mine.
You can't get no bonus.
I don't know what they're talking about, to be honest. We'll check when we end the live, I guess. Okay, let's do Love Island talk now. I'm gonna get a
And then
picture
that's
up of
it?
everyone.
So we're not doing the hot sauce thing.
We'll probably be done by 8.
Oh, yes, I don't get to speak.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I don't watch Love Island, so.
I got some shit to
We've
say.
seen some USA stuff, Tim. You still have to speak up, my girl.
We
Are we
should
talking
watch the
USA?
USA one.
We'll
That's
do
better.
both.
than
We'll do
watching
UK
I've
first.
not watched it.
It's fine, we'll do UK first.
Yeah,
Suze, do you watch Love Island?
Yeah.
Swap with Tamia.
Why don't you just go on the couch? Oh, I'll go on the couch.
Yeah, you go.
What do you mean you can't reach it there?
How can I like get a picture of everyone that's on there?
Oh, so I just sit there.
Okay, let's just start with whatever.
What are we talking about?
What was even the last episode? What time is it?
Kimchi's.
Someone said do hot sauce. I know we should do hot sauce. Cass said, oh, why don't we watch it
It's at
yet?
9 p.m.
It was at
so
9,
late.
but I'm
Oh,
saying until
check so
9
we can
o'clock.
stay late.
I can't stay till bloody 10 o'clock.
Oh,
I
10
got
That would have been good.
I got food to
Yeah,
eat.
I thought about that.
You're
But
saying that because you don't watch Love Island.
Who?
That would be good for your
Me?
stream though. You
Yeah.
guys need to lock
No,
in.
I'm saying I got food to eat. Go home and eat.
No, but I'm
We
saying
can do like movie night. I think we should do.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tommy, you need to look in.
But don't you think everyone will just be watching it like?
No, but people could. No, but it would
Yeah,
only
but
be
you'd
good
put it on
if we
at the same time.
were showing it at the same
But then
time.
we speak too much. You know what I mean?
No, but you
Like, I feel like we'd
No, we
we'd
can
have
put
to
us on
watch
mute.
it.
And then
But we'd have to pause it.
You
and
have to
stuff
pause
in
every time you
between.
speak.
Because
No,
I watch
feel
people
like,
on
I
TikTok
feel like
do
we
that.
should
people do
just
it on
watch
Twitch.
it like after 10.
No, you have to watch it live for people to be on your stream watching it too.
Yeah, because people will spoil stuff. We should just do
Yeah.
that and then just pause it in between when we want to talk. But that's what makes
So
it
you
more
give your live
interesting.
reaction and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened in the last episode then?
I can't remember when it's not on Saturdays. I forget what.
Helena and Harry are back on.
Oh yeah.
Let's
we
talk
said-
about Helena.
we
because
said-
I have some shit to
Oh,
say.
oh.
No, do you think she's always laughing? She's like,
Right,
She's always so happy.
if there's
to
nothing
just-
coming out of her mouth, she's not laughing. She's just like
as
yes.
Helena.
All I'm saying is, you have a friend like Helena, she can take
in
you
a
man.
slag.
Ultimate sighting.
Just saying.
Be fine. Don't say that. Go on.
Okay, what we're gonna say is that Helena is one of those girls. She needs validation so bad that she will do anything and everything that she can to get it. And she is literally like, the boys like her because they can walk all over her.
Yeah,
Like-
she's a good time girl.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, she is.
In their words.
Shakira
That was
even
in
said
their
it.
words.
Yeah, that's what
Shakira
they
said,
said.
"Go get your good time, girl." I swear, something like that.
I feel like anti-feminist saying it, but she is. Like, she is literally like, no, I can't. I literally can't say what I really want to say about her because it's not going to sound good. But I know some Helenas, that's what I'm going to say.
We know who.
We know some
You do.
Helenas.
Howard for misogyny. Swipe to allow what did now? Someone's coming.
Aw.
Don't do that.
Why am I not seeing this?
You're saying that
Well,
you
it's
guys are
on-
misogynistic.
It's on mine.
No,
It's
guys.
the mod. It's
That's
the
not
auto
no.
mod.
Helena is holding women back hundreds of years. This isn't misogyny. We're
Trying
fighting
to move
for.
forward.
Do you know what I mean? This is the opposite.
But we were also saying that
No, it's because she said this.
we were
That was a comment, not what you
She's
said.
a hoe.
Because she said that.
we were also saying like we're not like loving anyone right now. Like
No, I'm not.
none of the girls.
I'm not actually loving anyone.
What?
I was gonna say Shakira and Tony have grown on me again.
I don't love them though.
I went off them a
So
little
they're the
bit.
ones I picked out of the bunch, but I don't love. You know?
Yeah, I don't love anyone, but they
Yeah.
have. If I was in there, they would actually be my mates compared to the others.
But yeah, it'd have to be.
I don't know if it'd be my mates. I don't think I'd have any mates.
Or you'd be like Helen and be mates with the guys, but then you just think just
Wouldn't-
one of them like.
Yeah. Helena. Oh, I really.
Tony's one-liners though, she reminds me a bit of me, but she just pops out with stuff. That's so.
But I don't think her one-liners eat that
No, they
much.
don't. It's because she's American. I feel
Like,
like
it's
not
like
giving-
a bit cringe.
Yeah, what
but
she
it's
says is a
probably,
bit
probably
cringe.
like American.
It's American
What's
shit.
the word?
Like American humour, like
Yeah,
American.
there's probably a difference. Because like this stuff, like. I don't
Or when she
think
said
I
y'all
find
and one of them
It's
said
like
like
Nickelodeon.
y'all because they're not American.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah,
that,
it's
brother.
about
Who else is there?
Let's
Dejan.
talk about Dijon and Meg.
He's
She loves him.
No, Dejan and Billy kiss.
Oh.
You take some out my mouth.
Dejan is so
I don't
really.
love Meg.
Oh,
Dejan-
Every time you say, oh,
you do like Meg,
No,
I
I
swear.
said that I don't really like her.
Dejan
They're
must
all
be
mean
brave.
girls. She's mean to the others. I just think they're cute together.
she said.
Dijon what?
It must be brave.
Because he's fighting for that 50k.
Yeah, he wants it so badly.
How much is it? 50 or 25?
No, but how dare his
50 to
detail?
25.
Billy
yeah.
kiss, the lengthing, and you just here for 5 minutes on TV. You know you're on TV.
It
You're on the
is.
same fucking show.
They're all on TV.
Yeah,
This
you
was
applied to the
so
same
beautiful
show.
as well. I'm
Idiot.
sad she went.
Oh my gosh, did you see the clip of Harry saying that you tattoo his face dead grandma? But
I've seen
Guys,
that.
I've seen this. Is he okay? He went on the, you know when
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
he
your
was
thing,
like-
he's like, it's for my dead grandma. No, he told on his thing that on his, you
Like
know,
on his intro.
yeah, he said that he has an E on his
Yeah.
wrist for his dead grandma that passed away. And then when his ex walked in, he was like, it's this one, boys? Like, it's like he forgot that he lied.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of course
what
he
it's
did.
for.
Because he like you like that.
Harry
so
is a
bad.
character. I hate the way
No,
he is
at 30
towards
though, you
women.
can't know.
No.
At 30,
I
it would be funny.
Yeah.
30, how you a character at 30 getting more?
Helena's 30. Yes, Helena's 30 as well. I'm pretty sure.
No, but they actually
This is what I
deserve
mean.
each
They
other.
do
Yeah.
deserve each other
They actually-
100%.
I do think they'll probably be together for life.
Ugh.
Nah.
Not
Cause-
saying bad.
No,
I think
guys,
they'll
Harry-
last the
Harry-
most out of it. He'll last the most with her out of anyone in there.
No,
That's
Harry
what
is
she-
going. Once him and Harry have their good time in the hideaway, Harry's
and Harry.
good. Oh,
Him and Harry.
no,
Harry and Harry.
once Harry and
You don't
Helena
think
have
he's
had their
gonna-
good time,
Even
in the
Harry's
Do
in
you not
I
think
think
his
she's-
head will turn in Casa with his ex and everything?
Probably.
Did you hear that he was talking to his ex like, you little freak? She was literally like, don't save that chat for Helena. Like, don't speak to me like that.
Even Harrison, I feel like Harrison has just made up with Tony just so he can
Yeah, that was so random because he was talking to
that
her
really-
like
I think
So
it's
he's-
genuine.
No.
I think he genuinely thought like, oh fuck, I do.
I think Harrison wants
I
Shakira.
hope
Remember,
so.
he lives in America, so because
No, he definitely did at the start.
He
He
wanted
definitely
Shakira,
He
but he knows he
Harrison
can't.
definitely wanted Shakira.
Exactly, so I think he just made up with Tony so he can stay there and get someone else.
But remember, I think we see Tony as like quite like because she's
Right.
American, not because of how she looks or anything. But he lives in America,
No, it's got nothing to do with the distance.
Yeah.
so he'll be chatting to American and think like girls.
No, well, true.
I
but-
think that was genuine, you know. I genuinely believe it.
No,
I just
no.
thought like,
Come on,
oh no,
he
like
had-
I
it was
actually
too
do like
cool.
No,
this.
he had a conversation with one of the boys, and one of the boys was like, remember Helena and Harry, like, you don't know what the situation with that is, and then he was like,
It is a bit
yeah.
suspicious how we just switched.
I don't
like
think,
that.
Exactly.
no,
It's-
Harrison
it
and
is
Tony aren't
suspicious.
real.
No, they're not real.
Tony's real towards Harrison, but I don't
Yeah.
think Harrison is just...
She
he's
just
She
gonna-
likes
thinks the
him.
stars aligned for them. She didn't even like him.
I hear why she thought that because I think the same.
Oh my god.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
dumb
he
woman.
just
Wait,
came
what?
from America, you went from
Oh
the
yeah, I
same...
would think the
Come
stars
on,
are
anyone
like-
would think that. Anyone would be like, oh, we're meant to be. Like, you just would. But he's going to come back from Castle with a new girl.
Yeah.
They all are. I think
Oh.
that's why they're holding it off because I
Have you
feel
seen
like
the
there are no
Castle
one
Boys?
secure.
They look
I
good.
Who are they?
Do they?
That's the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
castle
yeah,
line
yeah.
ever. Yeah, I think it's the best line.
Get
of
me
boys
in that.
I didn't think I
I
seen the girls. I don't think the girls.
No, the girls.
The
in.
girls
the
are-
girls
No,
are
no, no,
cute.
no, no, wait,
On the
wait.
pictures.
Nah, I
You know,
see-
one of the girls was supposed to... Do you remember when Rohan was getting... I said to him that I want a female DJ for my birthday
Yeah.
party.
Oh, she's one of them.
It's like...
Is that- is it the mixed
Oh, the
Yeah.
only mixed rate, the only that
Yeah,
one.
I think he asked her, but she
Innit?
said she
I thought there was
couldn't.
going to be another
I
black
can't
girl
believe there's
in
one
there.
black girl and there's
Yeah,
mixed
I
race.
know.
Like, that's insane.
Crazy. Where are the boys on meet the? They're not nowhere.
No, the girls
But
on
like
there.
black women are too smart to put themselves in a show that's just
Yeah.
like black women. Like
Yeah.
props to them.
Yeah.
No, but I know that there are still a lot of black women.
Where are you seeing the Casa?
That would happen.
No, but all the guys are just weird this season. Like,
Yeah, like I wouldn't go
wouldn't-
into that
yeah.
Casa anymore.
Yeah, true.
none of
It
them
would
even
feel
are
so
that tight.
isolating.
Like who? If you went into Casa more guys, who would you try it with? You would definitely wouldn't. The
Yeah,
only
also
option for
who's
them.
would couple up with.
Harrison.
Yeah,
Harrison.
you know.
That's the only person.
You can kind of interrupt into John and his Meg.
Megatron.
My
Jean
Meg.
can-
No. Says baby girl too much to her.
Why don't they just? Why don't we vote one of them out and then hopefully the other one will leave?
But they, do you think they would?
They won't leave together.
I think Meg would leave.
Meg,
for John.
Meg would leave for.
Dijon ain't leaving for no one.
Well, she don't realise that she's just embarrassing herself when she's like, he don't need to close it off, but if he asked you 3
Yeah,
weeks ago to
exactly.
close it off, you would have been like, oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. It's purely on
But
his
do you know,
terms.
I do actually think maybe he does like her.
No.
Like,
No, I think he likes
It's-
it. If he
it's
liked it that
convenient
much,
to
they
like
would have
her.
been like he wouldn't have been entertaining all these people. And how dare he sit and Billy kiss his face and say, I don't want to get to know you, I don't want to get to know you here, and I wouldn't want to get
Yeah, because
you
he
sat
literally
there and
said,
said, I
yeah.
want to get to know you, are you fucking weirdo?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
Oh my god, what a guy, man.
He don't like Meg. It's convenient for him. It's convenient for him to keep liking Meg because he knows Meg only likes him. She's not going nowhere, so he's gonna keep her in case something else comes around. Meg ain't going nowhere, so why not keep liking her? You know what I mean?
no, but have you
It's
seen
not
these Casa
real.
Boys? Meg might stray.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
see
I
this,
hope Meg's.
the-
I hope
the-
Meg.
the-
So I bet
the-
you as
Instagram.
well. Go have a look.
they're not out on Instagram. Don't know.
You need to get in that villa immediately.
Listen, I don't know about that because I think the pictures always do everyone not justice. Everyone looks crazy in these pictures.
Nah, they're actually. It's probably the best lineup of Casa Boys I've seen so far, like ever.
It's better than the main.
I would
lineup
never go
from
to Love
the-
Island
from
and
the
Casa
first-
more
than
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Mad.
from Love Island at
Like,
the beginning.
oh, if Love Island. No, I'm joking it.
I would never do Casa
What?
I
more.
was gonna say like if the lineup was those Casa Boys, I would go in for Casa.
I wouldn't.
If
go
like the
to Casa.
startup lineup was the Casa Boys.
You would go in for Casa.
Yeah. Like if I was watching it and they was the ones on TV, I would sign up. Joking, I wouldn't.
Oh, these. I think this is the vibe.
Have they been ripping off all these?
Meg wouldn't leave
I
for him.
was
She's just
expecting better.
playing a game and trying to get the Molly May treatment.
I feel like
I
I've
can
seen him
imagine she
before.
will come out and do good.
I mean, she's got a cult following. Like
Yeah,
she's got like a.
been in the villa.
But
She's
she not horrible.
played a part. Yeah, she is.
Who?
But she's played a part. She's a big enough character. She's pretty. She's white,
yeah.
blonde. Like you don't need much more.
What about USA?
Do you know what's so annoying?
They
'Cause sometimes I see
could
bits of
like-
Meg and I think, oh, I'd get along with her, and then
You see
then
everyone
she's
that
just
left?
horrible, and I just.
USA, recent.
I
Have
don't
you
care
watched the
about
last
it.
episode?
I only watch.
These
random-
five
I
of
just
them
watch
left?
random episodes sometimes.
Do you know? It's just.
Well, everyone that left, I think, probably should have left. Like, who left Alandrina, whatever she's called.
She left. Landria.
Yeah, well, you've
I
left.
like her, and you're talking about Andrina,
Andrina.
the length.
Oh yeah,
Andrina,
yeah.
she's left.
People were saying that she was boring. though.
She was.
Was she?
Yeah.
No, but I keep seeing so many things, people being like, the lumps doesn't get you very far. And then I keep seeing other videos that's like, she's literally going to leave this villa and have every NBA
Yes,
player,
yeah.
NFL player.
of course she will.
Promise you, she's not losing out on nothing.
Yeah, she is.
She's good.
Yeah.
Someone's just going to be in Turks and Caicos with Drake.
I'm surprised. Chris and Hudder love them down.
Same.
Love Chris down. Rooting for them too.
Yeah.
Who else?
I love
Just
her.
not find this video of my private Instagram funny.
No, you know.
I can have Angola.
Kim
Oh,
was
okay. Oh, I think I lied. I'm Angola.
Love. Has been certain music.
It's like if I could give anyone a footprint of my brain, that's what it would be like. That's how I
Hudder
like
and
it
Amaya
usually.
Papaya. I love
Why is her
Amaya.
nickname Amaya Papaya though?
She's
That's
so
a
They used to call.
Is it-
it-
oh, is it
no,
not?
they
It's
used
not
to
a
call
full
her
name,
and
it's
Hannah that in the villa or something. So
No, but
it just
there's
stuck
surely there's a
Shiva.
reason now.
I think she's the cutest
Amaya
person ever.
Papaya.
That
I know one-liners don't hit the way everyone says they hit.
Well, they're still kind of on a thing.
No, but wait,
No.
the public isn't going to.
Amaya's with bloody Brian.
Yeah.
They're talking to. She's still talking to Zach.
Oh yeah, Brian's the one that stood up for her. isn't
Yeah,
it? Oh
we
yeah,
love
she
Brian.
should talk to her. Yeah.
And she's like, yeah.
That made me so sad when everyone was ganging up on her and no one said anything. Like not one girl thought to stop it and be like,
That didn't surprise me though.
Yeah, I don't like when girls don't speak up for other girls. I feel like they actually don't in there.
yeah, made me really sad.
It really frustrates me.
When it's a man that's arguing, when it's another girl they do get involved. But I think when it's against a man they mind.
Yeah,
it,
that's what I
doesn't it?
mean.
Yeah, it made me so sad.
I have to be speaking up for
What
other
did you think
girls.
of Alandria, Taylor and Clark?
Alanja needs to leave that one alone. I don't know.
Elandria.
I think
I
Taylor's just. I don't. The thing is,
Taylor
when,
says nothing.
when
I
I'm
feel
saying my
like-
opinion, I've not actually watched
Watched
all the
it,
episodes.
yeah.
I've watched
No,
like
I've watched all the episodes.
random
every
good
week.
Yeah,
ones that I've
same
seen, and I've
recently, I
seen
was
clips on
watching it as well.
TikTok.
And it's very split because some people say that you could tell that Taylor wasn't into Andrea, so like she wasn't picking up on that.
The hints.
Yeah, but then also, but why isn't he being like just 100%? I don't.
Do you know what it is? If I was Elandria, I would have personally been annoyed because she let Jalen go home for him because he wasn't real with the fact that he probably wasn't actually that interested in her.
Yeah.
He could have said, but then again, she's also, there were signs, like it was there, it was obvious, but I think she's in a villa.
It was only obvious when
It's
when he brought
high,
back Clark.
fast paced. Yeah, I do get why she was a bit
But she
delusional
was
over
also
him.
trying to get to know Nick when they got put together.
No, but they
No,
had to at that
wasn't.
point.
I-
Kissed him.
They
She
got
kissed
put
him, what
together.
do you mean?
She turned that down to how you can tell Nick actually wants her. Nick actually wants her. You turn down the guy that actually wants you.
No, but then
For-
Nick.
No,
Nick
but I
don't
don't
actually-
think Nick actually.
Nick
Nick
was the one that
don't
brought up
actually
the fact
want
that
her.
he's actually thinking about Sierra when they kiss, after they kiss.
They just
no,
have, they just want to put together
I was
the
what
acting.
I think Elandria's just a fantasy for
after
Nick.
they kissed,
Yeah.
after they kissed, the second when they went to talk about it the next day, yeah, he asked her first how she felt, and then people saying that he went along with what she said, and she literally said, "I think we're better off as friends."
No, he said the whole thing first about he was after the kiss he just had in the back of his mind Sierra.
I thought she
No, then
first.
she followed on from that.
To me,
Yeah.
there was never going to be the thing anyway. Like,
That's
I don't
what
know
I
what
see.
that
No,
was
that
going on.
no, that's he don't like Sierra that much. Nick, he's literally just told Sierra like
I don't
even
know
if
what
even if we're exclusive here doesn't mean we're
Yeah,
both
I see
girlfriend
that.
on the outside.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
he
deep.
said.
Do you think Sierra should be removed from the villa?
I don't clock her stuff too much. I'm,
Yeah.
like, I'm
No,
not
she said
deep
a
on.
slur.
Yeah.
I know, but I know that
I think
part.
she should.
But I'm not.
Say,
I don't.
CHINKY.
But when I was watching that part of the episode, it just passed my mind. I didn't even clock she said nothing crazy until I'm seeing it on TikTok.
Like
My brain can't make it out.
chunky.
It's a
but
slur.
with an
It's
eye.
an Asian slur.
That's dyslexia.
Like, I don't think when she said it, even made sense in the
No,
conversation.
and I seen a TikTok today that when she said the slur, a girl that
Yeah,
is mutual
messaged
with her,
her.
she messaged her saying like, "This is a slur," and she was like, "Oh, good job, I didn't use it in that context." Then.
Like she sent a screenshot of what the slur means and then.
So
Oh,
like
she
she
did.
can't.
She did
She
use it in
can't.
that context.
No, what
Yeah,
do you
exactly.
mean? This was before. This was a year ago.
Oh.
She look
I
gives me
know.
go bad, doesn't you, Sierra?
I've
Have
not
you
watched.
seen
I've not
something?
watched
Have
it
you seen
since
a-
I liked her,
Just
so
a
I
bit
don't
sly
actually know.
vibes, because wasn't
But
she
have you
pushing
seen
Huda with something?
She's a bit like just
She
agree with everyone.
Smiles to like at things that are just mean. Like
Yeah, like
her face just says a bit too much. But have you seen her friends or like
Like
making statements?
Yeah, but I hate like. Your friend, she said a slur. Like you, what can you do?
Yeah. What can you do?
I do think she should be
So,
removed.
but so-
though, not gonna
I don't
lie. Like
think so.
if it, I would say that about anyone if that's happened. And they removed that Yulissa girl,
Who?
so it's not fair to keep her.
Yulissa.
Yeah. Huda is
Exactly.
So
She got removed
bad.
quickly.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
probably just wrote on screen, Yulissa has exited the villa.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah,
say
I don't
goodbye.
mind.
I didn't even know Yulissa
She's
was
just-
in there.
She's just there.
No one likes Clark
Taylor-
first because
I
Alondra
think
was a
I-
favourite and
no,
she
but
didn't
I
have
think-
an attitude towards
yeah,
her.
No, I think
her
she's
attitude's
just-
a bit.
She's just like.
I've not seen
weird.
any.
No, but
Like,
since since that time I saw some attitude, she's been alright.
No, I think she's
I'm not
cold.
seeing
Like
any
she has a
attitude.
cold
Personally,
vibe.
I don't think I'd gravitate towards her as a
No.
person. I think,
No, not my.
yeah, I
vibe.
think like the way she speaks and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan.
What
of
did you
it.
think of the whole Shelley and Huda thing when Huda was
Shelley was
on the
doing a
line?
bit too much. I would say that. It's only to the extent of.
But imagine you had a close friend in there, and this close friend, when she was in a couple, she was always like saying to the girls like, "Oh, thanks for not picking Jeremiah in the challenges.
Yeah.
Like thanks for giving me grace and like not doing that. My girls, my girls, my girls." But then as soon as you're locked in with a man, she's
No, I think.
sitting on his face.
Yeah, you know, when I watched it, I was thinking
No, but
like,
they
well,
put it out,
too
you
much. No, I know, but yeah, I do think that was watching
Well,
too
is it
much.
not
but
true
it is hard
that
to say.
Shelley literally was telling Huda to take a step back from Chris, who she's literally coupled up with because Shelley wanted to?
Shelley.
talk to
I think
Chris.
Shelley was just low key jealous because she wanted Chris too.
No,
Like,
but
I just
Shelley
think
was
it was
also doing her thing next to them.
exactly
on
so.
Chris.
I don't know.
I think
I
it's a
don't
very
know, 'cause-
weird situation.
'cause
And I think, do you know what, Shelley could have been mad, but then I think once you can see that Huda's genuinely
Yeah,
upset,
and
like, give
yeah,
her
she
some
actually
grace, like,
said sorry a million
yeah.
times.
Yeah,
She
they
was
just
quite
carried
like,
it on the Mean Girl stuff.
Yeah,
and, like,
it was too
I think
much.
they
It
just
was
wanted
false.
an
excluded it for it.
just
Yeah,
wanted
that's
an
a drag.
excuse to
Yeah.
like cut her off type thing.
Like you can be annoyed and then there's an apology, you accept the apology, or you don't, and if you don't, you move on, but the whole village just all the girls just excluded her. Like, what?
Yeah, you can tell
That's
it was
not
like a
fair.
reason, like
Yeah,
they've not
it
liked
was their
it this
last
whole time.
It was
yeah.
like a, yes, we got something.
Yeah, and then they've just ran with it because you could tell she was genuinely apologetic. You could tell she was genuinely hurt about the whole situation. So
And if she couldn't put it down like that, no one would be that mad.
Serious. No, actually
She's
serious.
just got it like that.
Did you see when she was like,
you can't be
if
that
I
mad.
was ugly, would they still care?
that made me.
No, that
laugh.
gave me a bit
In your
picky
face,
though.
babe. Like, it's the way you be working it.
Yeah.
I love her.
No, she's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but like, obviously. And I think
She's
it's
a
so
lame
easy
thing.
to
I
get
might
a
do that to
boner.
me.
Shelley wouldn't have cared.
If she
People are
was.
saying that.
Ace didn't get a boner.
People are saying that
Yeah.
Ace Loki wanted Huda from.
He did.
did.
No, he did.
He was in a live from before they went in.
Not even just that, but like even since the start, he was
On
so
the
jealous
first
of
day
Jeremiah.
when she had to pick who, he was literally like, oh, I hate that, I didn't like our second option. He 100% wanted her. But there's also a massive conspiracy about Shelley and
No,
Ace.
someone.
And I don't even think it's a conspiracy, I think it's like actually like real.
No, someone.
Yeah,
Like-
his sister or something. But
Like no, they said no, but they said from the get go that they know each other, that they've known
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other. But it wasn't. They dragged it a bit, and then the same person that made that screenshot made the same one about Huda and Jeremiah. So I think it was just fake.
That guy easy.
But
oh,
yeah,
did you see Iris crying?
she cries so cute.
I don't
It's
like
so
her.
cute.
She's
I
like-
think- I mean, that was so cute. She was literally,
I wish I looked like
that
when I
was in
cry.
it. That was a pretty cry. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
she's
that
so
one.
irrelevant. She's
She was
irrelevant
with
to me.
Jeremiah.
I like Iris. I think she's chill.
She's a bit irrelevant.
I think
Everyone
she'd be my-
likes her, you know.
I think she'd be my
kept
friend,
getting
yeah.
voted, like, top
Yeah, I think she's a
4
bit
in all the
irrelevant. She
challenges.
got no nothing to me.
I think it's
like.
because we don't actually watch it.
No,
We
I
just
watch
see the crazy part. You've watched like 3 episodes.
No, do you know when I
To
knew
be
what
fair,
I watched?
9% of those girls
USA
are
the same way I
just
watch
mean girls
UK.
in USA.
And she's not though.
Yeah.
She's not.
Yeah,
Do you know when I knew I
Yeah,
liked
true.
Iris? When Sierra and Iris sat down and Sierra was like, "Yeah, Alandria kissed Nick, but I don't
Yeah.
really care." And Iris was like, "You had sex with a man, and then your
Yes,
best friend in this
Sierra
villa
would've
went
cared
in."
if it was Huda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
they don't
Sierra
hide
really
that they
doesn't
get
care
judgy,
because
you know?
she just
Yeah.
quote unquote like.
She doesn't
Well,
find
they feel
Alandria
right. Yeah,
intimidating,
yeah.
and that's why she doesn't care.
Well, and Sierra did that on purpose. She said that to Iris to like get something
See what
out
she
of
would
her.
say.
Yeah, like because if you didn't care that much, you would have just kept it to yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like you do care and you want a reaction of someone, just probably so you can act out as well.
I would probably care if I was Sierra and Alandria did that to me. No, I don't think that's no joke.
Yeah, I would care, but don't act like you don't, because I think you do.
Yeah, I would care. I don't think I'd stop being friends with her, but I wouldn't pretend I don't care. But she just picks and chooses what she cares about.
Yeah,
Because no, it's so hard for me because I feel like I would stop being friends with her.
Someone said Joe is so over it.
No, but then
Smile.
even then Sierra was mad that Alandria kissed her in the challenge because what if it was like she was just pointing it towards like if it was Taylor she'd be mad, but it's because she's a girl that. Do you know what I mean? Because they're friends and she kissed her in the challenge. Like why did she do that? And she just wanted. You know what I mean? She was mad at that part. It was when she was talking to me.
I'm not really watching the Wild USA.
I watch it on Daily Motion if you don't know how
Yeah,
to
that's
watch
why I
it.
watch it.
See,
Yeah,
what
so
they
I
don't put it
absolutely
on till like
absolutely
2 days
so.
after. I watched it on someone's TikTok live.
Yeah, I've been doing that. We have to be up at like 4
But then,
AM to
and they
do
keep
that.
having to end it so that they don't get blocked.
Yeah.
Bloody annoying. Hello, chick from the projects.
But yeah, get Suisse on Love Island.
Stop
By
saying that.
2026.
USA.
It has to
But
be
you
someone
guys,
that's
if
not
Suisse ever
winner.
gets on Love Island, you actually have to vote and stand by it even when she starts getting hate and stuff.
Yeah, don't start switching up on her.
Because we're gonna
God
have to do
forbid I
it.
get
No,
hate.
but oh, I think this happens every single time. When you liked at the start, you hated at the end. When you hated at the start, you liked by the end. Like,
It's only if you get to the end though.
Yeah,
you
I
could
know.
just be hated.
Oh,
like
God
even
forbid.
even Shakira, everyone loved her at the start, and then she ended up not being like. She's not really hated now, but
No, she's still
it's
liked
happened
her.
with
Yeah,
bare
she's still like,
people.
she wasn't everyone's business. But
She was in the bottom 3, guys. Both
She
times.
No, but I seen something and I think this is why as well. I only think that she was in the bottom 3 because anyone that would vote for Shakira and Tony was voting for Yasmin because everyone thought that Yasmin would get voted out because she's like AI, but everyone that is their fans
I fucking
voted.
love Yasmin.
Yeah,
She's my
same.
favourite.
I do actually like her.
She's
now.
so
I
nice.
actually,
I think she's really
disliked
caring
her.
and considerate. She's the only one that
Yeah.
can like sense people's emotions
No,
around.
but why
her,
was she saying weird stuff like that at the start? Like, I can't forget about it.
No, because she's actually there to play a game, and I
No,
hope
but
she
she
wins
said
it.
she said that she on the outside she takes people's boyfriends and is happy about it and
Yeah, I didn't like that.
and
I didn't know
like
she
she
said
don't
that.
care. She
She's
don't care about the
definitely
wives
autistic,
and
does she?
the husbands. No, but that's models.
Yeah.
That's my rules. Like that's
that
different.
can't ruin, man.
So I just don't like her. I like her personality.
But if they can be
but
taken, then they can
I
be
don't
taken.
know about
It ain't
her.
her fault, is it?
Nah.
Come on, girl code. What are you talking about right now? She's joking, guys.
But yeah. But I do like Yasmin, she's growing on me. It's just that comment from the start. If I was in there, I would have to be like, did you mean what you said?
Do you watch Holly and Alexia on TikTok? The lesbian couple.
A bit,
No,
but let's have a
Really?
baby in
They
it.
got long black. One's got long black hair. One's got a blonde ponytail. They've just had a baby. But I've been seeing so many lesbian couples have a baby,
Yeah, same,
and I've been
right.
thinking like that. This seems so nice. This seems so much nicer. Unfortunately, I am attracted to men, but like I would rather like have a baby with a woman than have my husband. I can't explain it. Like, isn't like, can you not like adopt a woman that wants to have a child? I don't know.
Adopt a
But like,
woman.
it just seems so much nicer. Like, they're so much more looked after. They're so like, do you get what I mean? But it's because women actually just understand.
And then
what
you're
men are
frustrated
just
for the rest of your life.
Frustrated.
It's frustrating.
Not that kind of frustrated.
My favourite in law UK. Sorry.
If you know, you know. Real ones, man real ones know.
Sure.
Hashtag man real ones know. Right, should we end this?
Yes.
Guys, we had so much fun for our first stream, and we'll be back with a bang. But
Guys, someone messaged me saying, you alright, you remember me? I said, who's this? You want me to show you a picture, hopefully remind your memory. I ignored it. Messaged again saying, name's Ty, does that ring any
Everyone's
bells?
saying
What
bloody
Ty
Ty.
do we know?
Rick-eyed.
Please. He's in Buddy Zanzibar.
You just asked.
Why
Over
did you say
there.
that? Yeah, why did
Someone
you say
said Joey
that?
likes girls. No, she doesn't. She was talking hypothetically.
I was just saying,
Well,
it seems
actually, I
like
don't
a
want to
nice.
speak for you, but
Yeah, no, sorry guys.
from what I know.
Sorry to disappoint, I do like men, but it just seems like a nicer experience to have a baby with another woman that has like, you know, is more nurturing. That's all. I'll have a baby with a man though.
Right, okay.
Why don't you have a baby with a gay man?
I like men. Just
How
straight
does
men.
that change?
Oh,
So
anything?
be nurturing.
I don't
Please.
think that's
My
how it
husband will be
works.
nurturing. It just takes a minute to find the right
No,
one.
I'm just talking about men in general. I don't think gay men would be that nurturing. It's because women know what women need. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Oh, the
even
line's
if
so much
me and
better
you
in the
raised a
middle.
baby, it would probably be better.
Yeah, I think 2 mums would always be
raising
better.
a baby with a
But
man.
might well.
It would just be a lot easier on you.
Okay, guys. We'll see you on the next stream.
Wrap it up.
Make sure you follow us.
I think we're going to
Follow.
be live again Wednesday, and it's actually going to be so bad. It's not a sit down one. We're going to take you with us somewhere. It's going to be so exciting.
Did you enjoy the stream? Do you have any like...
W's in the chat. W's in
What
the
did
chat.
you like? What did you not like? What do you want
Please
more
put
of?
W's in the chat.
We need to come up with an emoji so like when we end these streams or like put this at, like, I don't know. Anyway.
Is that what
I'll
people
think
do?
after. I don't know.
Hey, you got
W's
some
in the
W's.
chat. Oh, I'm living my dream, man. Call me
Content
Tyson.
stream.
We like it. Yeah, that's it. We like
W
it, guys.
just for you, Jaya.
Can you do before 6 or after 7? What you got going on in between?
We were like
Babe,
6
what you got
till
going
8
on?
today,
She's
so
going
just come
gymnastics.
7 till 8.
Okay,
That's
bye,
her dinner
guys.
time.
Oh my gosh, you've said bye.
Bye.
Oh, she got training, go on, girl.